Yeah. 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 Whoa. What's the deal? What is the deal? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Let y'all join the room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Got a good game tonight. Lord, I hope we don't get our teeth kicked in tonight. Aaron Gordon missing. We can't get our teeth kicked in tonight, dog. We just can't do it. We just can't do it. Whoa, what's happening, most hated? You first in the building. By you sniper, what's happening, family? Always good to see y'all, man. Always good to see y'all. What y'all thinking about tonight? Y'all think we got a shot tonight? 504, you say it will happen, cuz, but you think we getting our teeth kicked in 504? Think we getting stumped out? I don't know. Whoa, Ninth Ward, what's happening, my dog? What's happening, Ninth Ward? Hold on, let me fix my mic. All right. Say Jokic versus Queen gonna be really fun. You know, I think the game plan tonight got to be to attack Jokic relentlessly. Just attack him, get him in foul trouble, live with the result. Whoa, this is what's happening. Say, Brother Chad, greeting from Miami by way of the Bahamas. You know what time it is. Time to drink one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I spent a little time in the Bahamas, Nassau. You know what I'm saying? What was it? Was it Free? Is it called Fremont? It's Free something in Nassau. I spent some time in the Bahamas. I love the Bahamas. 504. Yes, indeed. Body Sniper say, finally we get to see Queen and Zion together. Freeport. Yep, Freeport. I thought it was either Freeport, but I get Freeport mixed up with Portmore in Jamaica sometimes. I had an ex who was from Portmore, Jamaica. She was crazy. Bruce Vidal said, I really think we're going to get this one. I think we got a really good chance to win tonight, fam. Kelvin Jennings, I agree with you, bro. Like, why the F is Herb starting? Just move Z to the backcourt base power forward. I think Carlo should have started tonight just to have that two big lineup. That's what worked with the Pelicans defending, what's his name? Defending Jokic in the past, a two big lineup. Tonight, they missing what? Strawder, Aaron Gordon, Christian Bond. Carlo hurt. So somebody else told me Carlo had a hurt calf. When the fuck did he even get hurt? Y'all know when Carlo got hurt? I ain't seen him get hurt. I forgot all about JV. So yeah, watch JV go crazy. Oh damn, calf strain, man. This shit is crazy. What's going on with these calf strains, bruh? I hope Jokic is a late scratch. Just go ahead and take the night off, partner. You know, you don't want to stress yourself out whipping all this ass. Go ahead, it got to be taking a toll on you. Go ahead and take some time off and spend it with your horses. Let's see. Kelvin says it's a lot of crazy off the court injuries. As far as I know, 504, Jokic is playing. Far as I know Aaron Gordon was a scratch. Christian Bond, he out for a while. Strawder is out. I have trouble remembering some of their roster. Bayou Sniper say Murray, Watson, Johnson, Najee, Jokic is starting five. I forgot all about Zeke Najee. They was trying to trade Najee for a while. See, you can't let somebody like Watson and Najee beat you. You just can't let something weird like that happen, bro. Now watch the Pelicans go and let it happen just because I fucking said it. But you can't let the others beat you. If Jokic about to go beat the piss out you, just whatever. If Jokic gonna go for 30, whatever. Don't let nobody else beat you. If you got to give up twos to save yourself from giving up threes, fine. But don't leave Murray wide open. Tonight, Herb really got to earn his money, dog. Tonight, Herb really got to earn his money. What's up, Lee Sandoval? How you doing, fam? I need Herb parked in the corner and just ready to catch and shoot. I don't want Herb handling the basketball whatsoever. Eric, what's happening, my dog? 504 boy said, too much AAU ball, Chad. It's like the Tommy John surgery in baseball with the kids. They need to switch up the sports. They play in high school to let different muscles rest. Yeah. You know, it's funny because even with parents, some parents kind of just see kids as a motherfucking lottery ticket. Because, when the last time you really saw a major two-sport athlete? Like, remember back in the day, they had people who were quarterbacks and they also, be MLB players. You don't see that no more. Two-time Gemini, what's happening? He said, hey, Chaz, how much we losing by? What matchups do we want to see? I want to see Herb parked in that corner, no ball handling, locked in on Murray, being extra aggressive. Michael Morgan, what's happening? Starting the super chat off with that 5-piece. Say, what's good, bro? I want to say a few days ago that house stands, well, I'm sorry. That house stands on business with media, doesn't duck the smoke. I want to say a few days ago that house stands on business with media and doesn't duck the smoke. Can you rephrase that for me, Michael Morgan, please, bro? I'm having a little trouble understanding. He say, yeah, man, Denzel, I do wish we had Brandon Boston for real. BG2, what's happening, fam? Anyone back in? Zion is back, BG2. Zion is back. Bayou Sniper say, Chaz, what position you play? I was in middle school, I was tight end, tailback. Believe it or not, I was in high school, I was on the offensive line. Believe it or not, I was an offensive lineman. I was a chubby kid, real chubby. Then I just started playing basketball. I never could get into baseball. Baseball was always too slow and boring for me. I love baseball movies. Never could get into baseball, though. Never could get into baseball. Ethan Wilson, yeah, you had Jameis Winston. You had RG3. What's homie name, man? You had Russell Wilson. Like, you had a lot of baseball players at one time. Now you don't see that anymore. Say Brian was big in football and basketball. Yeah, see, you had a person like LeBron, Allen Iverson. Deion, we going way back, but Deion Sanders. Clarence Lives, what's happening, family? Trey, what's up, my dog? Lean, what's happening, fam? He said, we need a shot hierarchy. I don't need to see Jose or her pulling the trigger. Like, yes, please. Oh, Joe stands on business. Michael Morgan, that's what you meant. Oh, yeah, I think it's a little interesting. Some of the dynamics surrounding Joe Dumars. Not saying that people are wrong for how they're criticizing them, but I think it's interesting because it's like, well, Joe, he's taking a back seat and letting Troy Weaver run the organization. It's like, Troy Weaver, the fucking general manager. Ain't that what you wanted? Like, ain't that what you want from your guy? Don't you want him to take a step back and let the GM do his job? Kyler Murray, okay, Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray should have played baseball. He probably really should have played baseball. Mimicking the government, what's happening, fam? He say Chaz, we were fully healthy, including Murray. Would your evaluation of the team be different? Would you still think we should get some bonus? I would, mimicking the government, because I like Murray a lot. The issue I have, I still think this team has to choose an identity, and I think that identity should be leaning towards their offense until they get a rim defending big. I think Sabonis could help with rebounding, help with orchestrating some of the offense. He can get to the line, you know what I'm saying? He's not a reliable shooter at this standpoint, but you just need someone that can help get you extra opportunities on the glass. And right now, the Pelicans don't really have many people that can help get them extra opportunities on the glass. Or even creating turnovers, causing anarchy. I think people call Sabonis soft, but Sabonis be getting like 15 fucking rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Cam, what's happening with your fam? Alex said on Willie Green life, we win this game for real. I think we got a good chance with Aaron Gordon being out and Bond being out and Strouder. Because Strouder is a Pelicans killer. He's a Pelicans killer. And Aaron Gordon just a beast defensively. Let's see. Kelvin Dennis say, I got into baseball because I was bored summer 24 and realized that baseball teams play every day summer. Lucky enough to watch the Yankees. All they do is hit home runs. I'm a big baseball fan now. Yeah, my girl, she lived in Tampa, so she used to go see like the spring training and stuff like that. It was interesting. Hey, as Liam say, yo, I wanted to ask you if you saw Grubb's show. If so, how you felt? I can see and disagree with a lot of what he said, but I don't know if it's a blow up time. I didn't see the show, Liam. Personally, I don't see, I don't think it's like you blow the roster up. Because if we being honest, if the fans not going to the games now, because the object is to make money. Yes, B. McCray, from what I know, Zion is playing night. It's tentative, but from what I know, he is playing. King Ramsey, what's happening, fam? JK, what's happening, fam? So you play Slugfest. I played, what's the game? The Show. I got the Show right now. I'll be playing that sometime. For me, I don't think you blow the team up. I think you should be in talent acquisition mode. Because look, bro, fans not even, a lot of fans not even showing up to the game to watch the opponent's best players. You feel me? They're not even showing up to watch Steph. So the fan base is not going to support no 3, 4, 5 year fucking rebuild. This is not realistic. Look, man, and also you gotta be able to take the emotion out of it. From an analytical standpoint, the only person you could probably get. Whoa, what's happening, JKL, my dog? Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate your family. Says Sabonis super physical. It's just him against longer, more athletic bigs. The war of attrition favors the athletic bigs, I believe. But I like Sabonis. That's my only word. You know what's funny about that, too, mimicking the government? It's funny you say that because Sabonis is injured right now. But a lot of the athletic bigs going through injury. Like going through injuries and stuff like that. As far as Derek Lively, who I'm a big fan of. AD, Ware had some injury issues. You see Wemby with some issues right now. Man, it's just crazy in the league. There's too many games. They need to just, what they really need to do, bro, is just expand the season. Like, just let the season end in like fucking June or July. Let it end in July. Like, just stop with these back-to-backs and 4 games and 5 nights. I know they got TV deals and they don't want to impede on other seasons, but the league looking rough with these fucking injuries. He said, Cam said, did you see Trey new YouTube video? He turned his comments off. No, I didn't see it, Cam. I didn't watch that one. Luna, what's happening, my dog? What's up, Jessica? What's happening with you, sis? Oh, my dog, B. McCray. I appreciate you, my dog, with the $10. I appreciate you, fam. But as far as the rebuild, y'all, I just think they need to be in talent acquisition mode, man. Get some talent in this building. Look, I was screaming this offseason. Like, look, at this point, JV gone, Brandon gone, Najee gone. Larry Nance wasn't, but Larry Nance gone. Dyson's defense gone. And DeJounte Murray is hurt. You need talent. You need to be bringing in talent to fill some of the voids. Even if, like, for example, you're not even taking enough threes. And like you can't shoot. I mean, you can't shoot, but you also not even taking them motherfuckers. You need to bring in talent that actually helps you with these math equations. And we just not seeing it. Michael Morgan said Joe didn't come here to rebuild, bro. He wants to win. Yeah, I agree as well. I think if you look at what's happening right now with Detroit, the only real difference Detroit made was they waived Killian Hayes and they hired JB Bickerstaff. They didn't do a bunch of different things, honestly. They brought in an excellent coach, and the players finally started to hit their stride, like Duren. Cade, of course, was a consensus #1 pick. Asar, like those guys, they just started hitting their stride and being who you thought they would be. Ivy, like motherfuckers finally healthy. Looney say, Herb got to practice. Wait, Herb got to be a practice player. Or one of those players that look like Jordan in practice. I think they want to give him every benefit of the doubt. But when I watched that Borrego presser, to me, I think he was kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? I think he was kind of challenging Herb a little bit. Like, yo, we need the defense to be there. Because truthfully, I know people trying to stall Herb out, say, oh, the defense is there. But it's like, y'all just basing that on the one Steph Curry game. When else has Herb really been defending motherfuckers? Like, realistically. Because we got access to the stats. I can look at the stats. I see you. JB, what's happening, my dog? Q, what's happening, fam? Yeah, it's like, I see you. Whoa, what's happening, Golo? Hi, man, what's happening, fam? Some guy, what's popping? It's like, man, we got fucking eyes. We know Herb defense haven't been there. Like, I think his pregame presser was a little bit of a challenge. X, what's happening, my dog? What's happening with your family? Whoa, everybody in the building, make sure y'all smash that like button, fam. Hit that like button, subscribe, man. Become a member. We going up this Friday. Let me see, bro. Zion got to be on Adderall or something tonight. This man looks 10. I don't know. He probably had him a good, probably some of them shrooms. Let's see here. Detroit Warren, what's happening, my dog? What's happening, Detroit Warren? Boy, your Pistons busting ass. Shout out to Detroit. Shout out to Detroit. The Pistons busting ass right now. For real, for real. Trey said this second rounders TJ can easily replace her. See, that's my thing too, bro. Like, good defense right there by Herb. I don't be wanting to sound disrespectful. I just think he's a replacement level player from that context. Ooh, boy, I did not like that shot by Queen right there. I did not like that shot by Queen. Shout out to Q becoming a member, man. I appreciate you. Pooligans, what's happening, fam? All right, good stop, good stop. Look at Trey, Queen. Ah! Good shit anyway. Good shit anyway. Hold up, let me refresh this to make sure it's working for y'all. Let me put the play-by-play on. All right. Now, we got to get guys going and get guys involved early. We can't let what happened last night happen again. Y'all know Trey finished with 9 shots. Boy, after Trey finished with them 9 shots last night, I started texting people. I started sending out text messages. I said, don't ever let this happen again. Don't ever let this happen again. Wasn't too much you could do right there. Fierce was a little small right there. So yeah, them boys going crazy. I'm loving it. Can't wait till we get an all-star game in the new arena downtown. I don't know why the city ain't pushed for it yet. Shit, I bet after this season they're going to be pushing for it, Detroit Warren. And man, Detroit deserve it, man. For real, for real. Detroit been through some shit. Come on. See, Zion, you started running back too fast. But I don't like what's going on with Queen. I don't like what Queen doing. I want to go at Jokic, but I don't like what Queen doing. Queen got to move the ball. Yeah, Zion and Trey not getting no touch. Look at that. On cue, they pass the ball to Zion, he get a bucket. Like, come on, man. Let's be real here. Whoa, what's that in the spectacular insight? What's happening, my dog? See, you got to get motherfuckers involved, bro. You get motherfuckers involved, the defense and shit gonna pick up. Motherfuckers feel like, oh, I'm a part of the action. You can't just have motherfuckers just walking around not doing nothing. They feel like I could sleep on. Look at that. Look at that steal. Run with him, Queen. Run with him, Queen. Good finish. Good fucking finish. Look at that. That's defense. Defense turning to offense. Man, that's team ball. I forgot all about Cam Johnson. I hope he don't make me remember his ass tonight. But that's fucking out on Cam Johnson. That should have been us. Should have been our ball. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Boy, it's starting to get cold outside, too. It's starting to get motherfucking cold. I'm about to pull out my mink. Let me see here. All right. Good hustle, Queen. Is that Derek Queen third shot? I appreciate them letting Derek Queen go after Jokic like that, but goddamn. Go back out with it. Good pass. Queen. Whoa, what's that, Eric? He said, what's new, facts? All right, bro. Queen. All right. Queen probably shouldn't touch the ball for a little while. Can we get Trey a shot? All the way, Trey! Good shit. Spectacular Insight said, I'm going to LSU and the Saints this weekend. Who they play? Atlanta. Okay, so the building should be a little packed, all things considered. David O'Connor said Queen need to chill. Yeah, Queen got a little too much dip in his chip. I think, see, that's one of the things I worry about with Queen. His lack of height makes it's going to make it a little bit difficult to shoot over larger defenders. Like, when you look at Jokic, the size disparity is pretty telling. Queen got that layup he missed, even though he got the offensive board in the past led to a turnover, that layup he missed was a gimme bucket. You got to be able to hit those. Or at least initiate the contact, draw the contact on Jokic and get to that free throw line. You know what I'm saying? Eric, you said you're going to be in the building too for Atlanta? I think the last Saints game I went to was versus Carolina. And Carolina beat the piss out the Saints. I was in the cool seats. So, you know, like the seats that like the wine drinkers, not like the beer drinkers necessarily. I was like, I've never been here before. That shit was kind of fly. Good shit, Trey. Back-to-back buckets for Trey. See, we getting our guys looks. Easy bucket. Yo, that's the easiest bucket Trey Murphy done got in years. That's the easiest bucket Trey Murphy got in years, y'all. Beautiful cut. Now look at that defense. Turning into defense. Turning into fucking defense. Hold up, who you getting that to? Fears. I didn't like that shot by Fears. I don't hate it. I ain't mad at it per se. But if I'm Trey, I'm keeping that ball. If I'm Trey, I'm keeping it. All right, there we go. Now we got Zion scoring. Young City, you in the building too? Oh, man. Oh, y'all going to be in the building. Spectacular Insight going to be in the 300s. Oh, happy holidays to all y'all. He says it's a Christmas gift. Clue Young City 9, he said he going to be in the building. Eric said more Pels fans than Saints. I ain't paying for the Saints game no more. Man, after what they did today, Mickey Loomis out his motherfucking mind. Hey, P. Fowler, how you doing, sis? We looking good to start, y'all. We playing with intensity. We rebounding. See, we just can't get discouraged because you know they're going to go on a run. We just can't turn the ball over, can't get discouraged. Right now, we gang. Oh, my God, Queen. See, Queen kind of worry me on the boards, dog. Good shit, Fizz. Y'all saw how Fizz bounced off that contact just now and got to the rim? Because they tried to stop him, but he bounced off the contact and got to the rim. I'm a little worried with my dog Carlo being out. Ooh, that was nice. That was nice, Bazan. That was nice. First quarter is what matters with Borrego so far. Yeah. Like, see, the thing is, how you doing, Mrs. Hunter? Whoa, what's happening, Trey? What's happening, my dog? Yaya Cole, say what's good, everyone. Hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate you. Yeah, Jessica, that is a good start. See, the thing is, they've been battling back in the second quarter. We already know what'll be happening in the third, but they've been battling back in the second quarter and in the fourth. But you so far behind the 8 ball, it's like everything got to go perfect for you to get back into the game and win. Just if you don't start the quarter down 25, or start the game down 25, when you cut it, you won't have to use all of your energy just to get the game back down to 4. You get what I'm saying? Shaq Dilla, what's happening, fam? B Fowler say they're playing with intensity, it seems, and I feel like they think they got a chance to win, and they do. I like the strategy of them going at Jokic with Queen. I just don't know if Queen quite ready for that yet. And Queen got to start jumping. I know he can't jump high, but he got to start jumping and getting these rebounds because he be giving up way too many second chance opportunities right now. He going to have to gain some muscle. XA Zion on the court changed a lot. Yeah, I guess it certainly changes the confidence. Confidence. Some guys say, how the F they gave up offensive rebound with 3 guys in the paint into their 1. Exactly, some guy. That's the issue I have. That's why I'm like, Queen, you get your hands on the ball, man. You got to use both hands. Whoa, what's happening, Assault Visuals? What's happening, Marley? What's happening with y'all? Easy, what's happening, fam? Yeah, it's like, if you get both hands on the ball, bro, you got to come down with the rebound. You're the biggest person out there. You're giving up second chance opportunities. Once they get into the scramble drill, it's going to lead to a wide open 3. You don't have the 3-point shooting to offset that. The Pelicans have taken 1 3-pointer so far this game, and it's been Jeremiah Fears. You feel me? 504 say Queen not ready yet, Chaz. He need to jump and play with a little bit more. Yeah, you gotta I don't want to say it's his conditioning necessarily. You say he needs some strength shoes. I think he needs to be in a real quality strength and conditioning program. Because he going to have, by him being more of a below the basket type player, he going to have to like hit the weights and become kind of like Kelly Olynyk when it comes to rebounding. Like you're going to have to box out and use technique to rebound. Because if he got to jump and extend his arms, he ain't going to get no rebounds. For real. The Pooler can say supposedly Queen looks up to Jokic, maybe he pressing a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I would give him the benefit of the doubt. He looked pretty bad last game too, though. Oh my God, that was terrible. That was fucking terrible. On a fucking inbound, you let a motherfucker go coast to coast, nobody helps. Jesus Christ, that was fucking terrible. Frosty, what's happening, fam? Oh, just throw that shit. If you, good pass. See, if you fierce, just throw the alley. You know Jokic can't jump. Throw the alley if you fierce. Good shit, Fierce. Good save there by Misi. Good steal by Herb. Yo, that's Herb third steal. Somebody say Jonas about to teach Queen something. I hope not. I hope Jonas don't need no more damn revenge games. You got to make that. You got to make that. Every opportunity counts. You got to make that. See, that was bad spacing right there, y'all. That wasn't a foul. Good tip-in by Eve. That was a fucking foul. Yeah, that's all Herb need to do is play defense and stand in the corner. We don't need you to do nothing else. Look, y'all, we ain't seen Point Herb yet. That is a great development. Run with him, Eve. Run with him. Oh, there you go, Eve. Run with him. Run with him, Eve. I told y'all. Richard Dollar said Pale's doing a good job keeping the ball in Jokic's hands. Yeah, they're running guys off the line. They're rotating. They're getting deflections. They're rebounding. Just can't give up second chance opportunities. Malik, what's happening, fam? He probably gets subbed out. Well, they playing with rhythm right now. It looked like Sadiq Bey right there about to come sub him out. Oh, you had the motherfucking alley right there, Fears. You had the alley, Fears. Go. Kick it out. Good pass. All the way. Good hustle. Oh! Good fucking hustle. Damn, that bitch answered with a 3. That bitch Jokic cold. Let me see. Let's see. Brox, what's happening, fam? Trey Time Mail. Whoa, what's happening with y'all? What's happening? Richard Dollar say Pale's doing a good. Yeah. Shout out to Richard Dollar. I read that one earlier. Appreciate you, fam. Jessica say that's all need. Yeah. Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, now Herb, calm down, Herb. We got lucky right there. We got lucky that they turned the ball over because that was a bad shot by Herb. So Jokic got 4 turnovers. We got to take advantage every time. We got to take advantage every time. Miss Hunter said this lineup is everything. Yeah, I like this lineup right now. I like this lineup. We got to take advantage, though. Okay, so Zion is out. In comes Sadiq Bey. We need Sadiq Bey to find his motherfucking jumper because Sadiq Bey jumper ain't been there. We need him to find his jumper tonight. Make sure we get Trey a look. We got to get Trey involved in the action. All right, we got Trey just standing in the corner. Trey, you got to move, Trey. Fears. That I ain't like that shot. See, Misi got to look up because Trey was right there. Trey was right there, so Misi got to look up. That's a good timeout. That's a good timeout. Whoa, what up, Brandon Clark? That's a good timeout. That's a really good timeout right there. It's a really good timeout. The offense is getting stagnant, right? And Fear's getting a little trigger happy. Fear's getting a little bit trigger happy. A little bit trigger happy. Say, bro, Herb think he the guy if they hit the 3 pissing me off. Yeah, that was a bad second shot for him. Saying, here come Jose. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. We need a vintage Jose game. Shit. Like hit a couple threes and calm down. But yeah, like that second 3 Trey took was that second 3 Herb took was a bad shot. Cause I think Trey still only got one attempt. I think Trey only got like 1 attempt. Whoa, what's happening, Jack? What's happening with your fam? I don't see. We got to get some more actions. Bo Big, what's happening, fam? He said, "What's up, y'all? Hell of a start." Bo Big in the joint with that 10 piece. Smeek, what's happening? Yeah, that was a good timeout. That was a good timeout. Shaq Diller said, "Yes, it is." Willie would have let go on a 15-0 run. Who is it? Somebody said he would have went on a 12-0 run. Yeah, Willie would have let it keep going. Willie would have let it keep going. Honestly. Detroit wants to say Trey doesn't drive and running off screens and his shot ain't really quick. So I don't know if he could be Clay when it comes to that. It's funny, it looked like his shot slowed down quite a bit too. Because he used to have more of a quick release. See, with Trey, he got him on that goal screen with Zion is deadly. Right? It's him on that goal screen with Zion is deadly. We just never really see that action too much. And if you notice with this game, Zion hasn't really been like in the point, quote unquote, point Zion position. It's been Fears driving the offense. Now, it's worked so far, but the thing with Fears is Fears doesn't have really good vision at this point. So Fears missed he missed Eve on the alley. He missed Trey on the alley. You know what I'm saying? But then again, this team's so bad at throwing alleys, maybe they shouldn't be throwing them motherfuckers. B Flat said Jeremiah got to pass the ball. Trey was open. Yeah, he got to pass it when Trey open. Facts. Sam Wonder, what's happening, fam? He said Trey. This team look a lot better with number 1 on the court. Yeah, at least now you got an offensive threat. At least now you got more of an offensive threat. Trey Town Mess said his release chain. It do look a little bit slower. That might be. It's interesting. I wonder if that has anything to do with the shoulder injury from this summer. But he should be past that by now. Wicked Will say this is what pride looks like. Yeah. Z say, Chaz, why do Trans Z pass to Hurd when he's posted up for a 3 when they both know his ass? Sometimes it's friendships. Like, let me throw him a bone. Like, neither Trey nor Zion are selfish players. I wish they were. But they're not selfish players. So, like, we're going to try to make the right basketball play. Like, no, man. No fucking right basketball play. Shoot the goddamn ball. You say Jokic's defense is terrible. They driving to him every time. Yeah, like, Queen got to start making some of these. Like, I like that he attacking, but he got to make some of these. LL say, Chad, you think the shoulder injury from last year could be wide? It could. I mean, it could have something to do with it. I'm not necessarily sure. At this stage, I think you should be over that type of stuff personally. Oh, big shot by Herb. His foot was on the line, so that's a 2. Foot was on the line, so that's the 2. Big shot by Herb. Just stand in the corner, man. Just stand in the corner and do your thing. Stay fierce for throwing lives. People kept missing. Oh, yeah. That's another thing. Let's see. Bruce, what happened? Bruce say, Chaz, we look good. I know it's early. Yeah, we just got to keep up the pace and cut down on the turnovers. And eventually, we're going to have to start hitting some threes because they got the great equalizer. So eventually, we got to start hitting a couple threes. For real, for real. Yeah, we got the ha 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 group out there. Liam, Herb, Hawkins, and Jose. Ha ha ha. Oh, Eve, you gotta make that. Eve gotta dunk that shit. He gotta dunk that. You gotta dunk that. Jay, what's happening, fam? You gotta dunk that if you Eve. Jonna said you think Fizz we move to the bench when JP come back. I think it's a strong possibility. I think it's a pretty strong possibility. Say should have put it in PV. I think they want to keep up the scoring right now. Oh, Jose, that was almost a fucking disaster. Jordan Hawkins just saved us, y'all. Clarence Lyons says Zion looks small. Am I tripping? Probably because he been able to do some cardio. Probably because he been able to do a little bit of cardio. That's E. I'll say that's damn. That's the first. Is that the first foul on the Pelicans? Period. Yeah, Hawkins got a nice midi. He got a nice midi. Is that the first foul? Period on the Pelicans? But yeah, that was great hustle right there by Herb and Hawkins. They saved us on that possession because Jose was trying to throw that shit away. But see, I don't want Trey and Zion to sit too long. I don't want Trey and Zion to sit too long now because they hitting threes and getting to the free throw line. All right, so Queen coming back in. Queen and Micah PV coming in, y'all. So Queen got to give us something on offense. He got to give us something offensively. He can't put up 2 donuts. He got to give us something offensively if he's going to be in the game right now. Got to give us something. Get to the free throw line or something. Rebound. Do something. All right, they missing free throws. All right, y'all. Now, come on. We got to take advantage. Got to take advantage. Got to take advantage. All right, that was a good box out. Oh, God. Queen. Oh, my God, Queen. Jose. Oh, my God. See, you can't play these fucking brain dead ass dudes, bro. Come on, bro. You got... Jose's so fucking brain dead, dog. You got fucking Jokic on you, and you don't even dribble the ball. You shoot the fucking ball from 35 feet away. Good shit, Hawkins. Good shit, Hawkins. Yo, we average at least 1 air ball a game. Great defense right there. Great recovery defense by DQ. Good shot right there by Hawkins. Yeah, this play in your region. Pause. If your region is beneath the arc, this play. Yeah, you know, I got me a little cup of coffee here. I'm pouring up. Got me a little cup of coffee here. Yo, Jose had 2 dumbass plays in a row. It's getting to the point where, DQ. That was solid defense, but you can't turn the ball over. It's getting to the point where it's like you really, Jesus Christ, DQ. It's getting to the point where you really gotta consider, you might have to consider bringing Elfrid Payton in because Jose has been awful. See, the thing that get me about Queen kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? He kind of like lethargic. Like his attention to detail and handling of the ball sometimes is a little lethargic. It's almost like his mind somewhere else. Like, even when he got the rebound off the missed free throw, he was like kind of, dude was about to take the ball from him and shit. It was like, he gotta wake up. He kind of lackadaisical. Say get lazy quick. Yeah. Bruce said he think he can play with the speed he played in college. That could be it. Liam said you wouldn't mind Elfrid. At least Elfrid would get people in the position. The only issue is Elfrid not a scoring threat whatsoever. That's like the real issue with him. Queen isn't focused. Yeah, he don't look very focused tonight. Let's say X. I agree. J. Cal said we should have let Elfrid. I guess maybe kept. He should have kept Elfrid. I'm guessing. He can create for people like, I don't know, am I tripping? Nah, you're not tripping. They just don't have enough shooting for Elfrid to be on the team right now. That's really the issue. Detroit Warmers said coffee pours with cognac. I don't even got no cognac here, man. I wish I did have a little yak. Pals fan 69 said he dreaming of horses. Oh, Lord. He said they got 7 turnovers and only a 5. Not good. Yeah, can they get into the free throw line and hitting them threes? We had a couple dud plays the way it's like, come on. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't like this line. Like, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying with Queen? Like, Queen just a little, he don't go to the ball. He just a little, I don't know. I don't know. He do need to hit the weights, though. Say Zion and Trey got to take turns playing. Yeah, they're gonna have to stagger that lineup. You can't have this particular lineup out here for too long. Say Jose ain't fucking scoring either. At least Alfred. Yeah. Say too cool for school. That could be it. Damn, Jose, throw the ball at the rim. At least you would have got some free throws. Say the second unit can't dribble. Yeah. Queen can dribble. And Jose can dribble a little bit. But this lineup ain't got not a single fucking scoring threat out here. And I don't know if I don't know. Queen... Hawkins shooting fucking middies. Like, see, you can't go through a run like this, a stretch like this, to where you just can't score at all. That's why, like, you're not getting no looks for Sadiq Bey. Oh, my God, y'all. Come on, bro. Come on, Hawkins. Pass the fucking ball. Say, team look exposed without Zion off the court. What is Jose doing? Jose doing what Jose does. Absolutely nothing. All right, dog. See, Queen just looked terrible, bro. Queen looked fucking terrible. Queen looked terrible, dog. Hawkins terrible and Queen looked terrible. Like, Queen looked terrible. You got to take Queen out the game. You might have to take Queen out the game. Look, Looney, here come Looney. Here come Looney. They taking Queen out the game. Get real comfortable on that bench, Queen. For real. Get real comfortable, dog. Now we ain't got no real scoring threat out there, like fucking damn near whatsoever. Thank you, Sadiq. Get to the line. God damn. God damn. Say we gotta get Bey and Trey involved. Yeah, you gotta bring Trey back into the game. You gotta bring Trey back into the game ASAP. Cause I don't know what's going on with Queen. Queen need the I don't know. He got a pregame issue must be because he ain't never like ready to play. And now we missing fucking free throws. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now we missing free throws. Oh my goodness. Say people so hyped about building around Queen though. I don't see building around Queen personally. Like I don't see that. Because I wouldn't build around Sabonis. And if I'm not gonna build around Sabonis, why would I build around Queen? I think a lot of that is just the desire to move on from Zion. Like people want to be able to move on from Zion, but I don't think Queen the one you do that with personally. That's just me. I don't see it. Like politics be damned. I just don't see it. We getting lucky that they not hitting these fucking threes, boy, because we is ass right now offensively. We is ass. Hawkins, stop dribbling the ball. Oh, my God. Oh, all the way, Peavy. Nope. Shoot that shit. You got to go out with it. You got to go out with it. Oh, my God. Ain't a single perimeter threat out there who can put the ball on the floor right now. Ain't a single perimeter threat out there right now. Thank God that they just missing. Thank God. Look, Denver ain't going to keep missing like this. Thank God that they just missing. But this is like the guy who's supposed to be your guy in this lineup was Queen. And Queen was terrible. So now you're in a position where you got to depend on Jose and Hawkins and Sadiq Bey. And Sadiq Bey ain't looking good right now. He ain't looking good at all right now. We can't even grab the fucking ball. Like, all things considered, that quarter ended well, but Jesus Christ. Like, you ended the game with ended the quarter with a wide open jumper. Did we score after Trey? I think we might have scored 1 point. No, we scored, I think Hawkins hit 2 jumpers and Herb hit two. I think we might have scored 7 points. We might have scored 7 points after Trey exited the game. I'm about to look at it right now. Let me see. Yeah, 7 points. Herb hit a shot. Hawkins hit 2 middies. And Sadiq made 1 free throw. Like, that again, you gotta see something from Derek Queen. He gotta give you something. Like he gotta give you something on offense. He can't keep doing like this lazy shit. Not watching the fucking ball, not paying attention. He got to do something. He got to do something. Because right now, he ain't a threat whatsoever. You say, yeah, at least we're not down 20, right? But see, that's the crazy thing, 504. They're not going to keep missing from beyond the arc. Because them bitches is missing. We got to start hitting some threes and like getting to the line of doing. We got to start generating some offense because we can't generate no looks right now with this lineup. They can't. They better not start this lineup the next quarter. Let's see here. Wiggy said, take advantage of the 6 minutes of the next quarter. No joke. Yeah, you gotta come out fast and try to build up this lead. Whoa, what's up, Hollywood? You gotta come out fast and try to build up this lead. Beast Sauce what's happening? He said Queen will bounce back. I hope so, fam. I do. Beast Mode said Jose is trash, dude. Waste too much time. Just the vast of that ball. Yeah, Jose be acting like he fucking hot sauce or something, dribbling the air out the fucking ball, man. Get the fucking play in motion. What are you doing? I know maybe he was trying to hold for the last shot, but he does that way too much. Say Chaz, I'm a huge fan of just a bonus count for Queen. Queen got much deeper bag and has the potential to be a much better playmaker. I kind of think Queen gonna be a big Kyle Anderson. To be honest, like, I mean, I think he got the talent to be Segun, but I really think he gonna have to gain some muscle and strength, and his motor just gotta be better. Marky, what's happening? What's happening with you, Marky? Detroit wants to charge. You don't smoke, do you? Oh, nah. I don't smoke. I don't chief, big dog. I don't chief. It's funny you said that. We was talking about it last time. Brock like said, wow, Kyle Anderson. Yo, Kyle Anderson was nice. Kyle Anderson was very, very nice with San Antonio. And he was okay with Memphis, but Kyle Anderson had like a run where he was a very good player. It's just like right now, his motor ain't there. Boy, Hawkins got 6 off the bench. Shout out to Hawkins. Hawkins got 6 off the bench. That's what we need. They said the same thing about Jokic, just wait, Chaz. But see, that's the thing though, Joe. Jokic is 7 feet, 2, like a good 230, 240. Well, he probably about close to 280 to be honest. Queen just looks small out there. I'm talking about from a height wise. But yeah, I'm gonna give him some time. Definitely gonna give him some time. I ain't right. I'm a believer. I'm not writing bro off. I just think the motor gotta be better. Pels fan said next 5: Mavs, Hawks, Bulls, Grizzlies, Warriors. Prediction: I think they beat the Mavs. They beat the Hawks, beat the Grizzlies, and lose to the Bulls and the Warriors. I'm hoping anyway it go like that. I would like the motherfuckers to win all of them, honestly. Damn. Now we just running everything for Hawkins. All right, we need fears of Zion back on the court. We need fears of Zion back on the court. We ain't got nobody that can penetrate the defense. We need fears of Zion back on the fucking court. Need fears of Zion back on the court. Nobody can break down the defense. We not getting no dribble penetration. Everything is staying on the perimeter with fucking Hawkins. Like Trey not doing nothing right now. He got to look to initiate his own offense. He got to look to just shoot that shit, man. Do something, attack, do something, because right now it's looking bad. It's looking bad. Said when you Wiggy Will say I see Queen as a soft Zach Randolph. Seem like a below the basket type player. I can see that. Oh my God, bro. We doing fucking pull-up jumpers for Looney. That's the offense? A pull-up jumper for fucking Looney? That's the offense? That's the offense? A free throw jumper for Looney? That's the fucking offense? That's a turnover. That's a fucking turnover right there. That is a fucking turnover. That's a 4-point swing right there by Looney. It's a 4-point fucking swing. Say, just turn on the game, Wardell Hawkins throwing bricks. What's that in residuals? Like, dog, what is... oh, my goodness. You got to put Zion back in the game. Like, you got to put Zion back in the game. See, Trey got to go to the gap and just jump and shoot. Like, you getting fucking stuck. There you go. Just shoot that shit, man. Stop being fucking scared. Shoot that shit. Yeah, these rotations pretty trash right now, honestly. They pretty trash. But it's like, ain't a ton of talent, to be honest. Because if you, what's his name? Borrego is like, who y'all want me to play? I'm like, man, you might as well play, what's dude? McGowan? You might as well throw him out there with some of this shit. This shit look ugly. This shit look ugly. Marcus said, when healthy, they should have Zion, Poole, Trey out there together. Defense will be awful, but the offense will be unstoppable. I don't think Fizz should be in that lineup, honestly, Marky. I think Fizz got a little bit, he a little trigger happy, but I don't mind that lineup either. It's a good shot, 20. Yeah, he needs to shoot that. Oh, my God. All right, yo. All right, yo. We got Hawkins just, yeah, he was wide open right there, and he made a couple of them motherfuckers. But come on, man. Hawkins, pass the fucking ball. Like, what do you think this is? What part of the game is this? Trey need to have Hawkins fucking motor. Trey need to start shooting like Hawkins. Give it up to D. Trey, move! Fuck. See, Trey was too slow right there. Fucking in and out. Trey was too fucking slow right there. He was too slow. He hesitated to move. Sadiq was looking for him. Sadiq was right there fucking looking for him. Oh my God. Not Hawk. Man, get this lineup out of here, coach. What are you doing? You say Detroit Warren said he prefer DeAndre Jordan out there with Looney right now. I ain't mad at that at all. Honestly. I am not mad at that at all. Oh my God, bro. Another fucking Jose 3? That's a fucking turnover, bro. What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing, man? What are we doing? He caught like a little elbow or something. And we giving up fucking bull. He caught like a little elbow, man. Shake it off. Put some dirt on it. Man, can we please get the starters back in this game, please? Here comes Zion and Fears. God damn, that was terrible, bro. That was a terrible fucking run. We gave up the whole fucking lead with that bunk ass lineup. We gave up the whole lead, man. Them dudes is bunk. Them dudes is bunk, man. They put Trey, I mean, I guess the motherfucker can't play the whole game. They put Trey in too late. Trey got to give you more, though, dog. Like, one shot attempt? No, he had two shot attempts? Nah, man. Hawkins already at, like, fucking 9 shot. Let me see how many shot attempts Hawkins got. Let me see. This dude, dog, Hawkins got 7 shot attempts. Trey got 3. Man, shoot the fucking ball, man. Shoot the goddamn ball. Stop being scared. God damn. God fucking damn. Shoot the ball. And Sadiq Bey, he got to give you a little something too. Yeah, Kennedy Paul said this lineup is dog shit. No Jokic on the court should take advantage. Yeah, we should be running and gunning without Jokic on the court. No disrespect to JV, but come on. God damn. Say Trey don't got the will to score. That's why Hawk do. He plays scared. Yeah, man, what is you doing? Shoot that shit. Like, why is you hesitating and passing? Oh, that looked like a foul. Good hustle right there by Messi. Good hustle by Messi. I don't know what the fuck Jose had going on right there. I don't know what Jose had going on right there. But that was a good hustle by Messi to save that play. I don't know what Jose had going on. Why is Jose still on the court? Why we got a Jose and Fears lineup out there right now? Like, come on, man. Hawk said y'all don't want to shoot. I will, Brandon Clark. Yeah, Mrs. Hunter. He got to shoot. Whoa, what's happening, Rod? How you doing, fam? Like, shoot the ball. Whoa, what's happening, only one? Shoot the goddamn ball, Trey. Damn. At least up fake, get him in the air, get to the free throw line. Yeah, that's the thing too, Wicked Will. See, Jose, he'll go to the line. He'll just be flailing, trying to score. It's like, man, no, you got to go with purpose, bro. Like, you're not even really attempting a shot. They sat down Trey. So who the shooters on the court right now? Oh my God. So we ain't got no shooter on the court right now. Y'all, we don't have a single shooter on the court right now that can shoot from behind the arc, y'all. This the lineup. I mean, fuck, it's a talent issue at the end of the day because it's like where the shooting supposed to come from. But come on, man. Come on, man. We got 19 fucking centers and we ain't got no shooting. God damn, Eve balling right now. At least Eve, had like hanging in there on the boards. I don't know. I hope Trey ain't got no fucking concussion or nothing like that. They probably took him out because he playing scared. Peavy, all right, y'all gotta find Zion, y'all. What is we doing, bro? What is we doing? What is we doing? Why Zion not getting the ball? What is we doing? Oh my goodness. You say you think Trey was bleeding? Was his nose bleeding or something? Yeah, Fizz gotta turn his head a little bit and get the ball to Zion. But Zion gotta start wilding out on motherfuckers. Oh my god. Look, it's 2 possessions in a row. Zion in the corner and don't touch the ball. Good hustle by Messi. Thank God for Messi right now. Thank God for Messi. 2 possessions in a row. Zion in the corner, don't touch the ball. To me, that's the downside of Fears and Zion. To me, that's the downside of Fears and Zion. Well, that's the downside of like Fears and everybody, because Fears don't really pass the ball. But get the ball to Zion. Put the fucking ball in Zion's hand. They're not even denying him the ball. He just not getting it. What the fuck are we doing? All right, Fears. Fears got to sit down, dog. He made that, but Fears is playing really bad right now. Fears playing really bad right now. Fears playing some fucking knucklehead basketball. We just had 3 possessions in a row and Zion never touched the ball. 3 possessions in a row. He playing some knucklehead basketball. You got to put his ass on the bench. For real, for real. God damn. That nigga yammed on a motherfucker. Remember, the government says it's crazy how much we complain Zion don't play, but we don't give him the ball. Like, Zion should have been, with no Aaron Gordon, Zion should have had about 18 shots by now. Zion should have about 18 shots right now with no Aaron Gordon out there. Yeah, he's a score first point guard at this stage in his career. Like, that's why I really don't want him starting, but Poole hurt right now and Willie was being a hoe. But Fears shouldn't be starting when this team is healthy, because he kind of disrupts the offense looking for his. That was good defense right there by Messi. There's just a better shot by Jonas. Shout out to my dog Jonas, man. Let me see. Fears and Zion will work with some type of all-ball cut was implemented. Yeah, you got to have something like, and then we ain't got no shooting out there. Like, if I'm the opposing defense, I'm not worried about guarding Micah Peavy. I'm not really even worried about guarding Herb Jones. To be honest, like I'm just not guarding the motherfuckers. Truthfully, Miss Hunter said you don't think Poole is a score first guard. I do think Poole is more of a score first guard, but I think his skill set complements the starting lineup a bit more than Fears, because Fears not really a threat to score. Well, he's not really a threat to shoot, so I can just like collapse the defense a bit more versus like. And Fears play a little bit like fast and reckless. Like he'll over penetrate and get caught in the restricted area and don't have nowhere to pass the ball, and it'll lead to a turnover, fast break opportunity. See, say 2 straight line possessions, you good, 2 good results. Yeah, X, like you got a foul on the first one, you got a bucket on the first one, a foul on the second one. Say I blame Zion because he has to demand the ball from these guys. Yeah, look, y'all saw what LaMelo did the other day. He like throw the ball. Like you got to be like that sometimes. Say Jonas ain't missed yet. D for real, yeah. Jonas probably. I hope he ain't trying to have no damn revenge game. Eric say Fears got early CP3 elbow jumper tendencies. Not comparing them to CP3, just a tendency. That's interesting. Say Fears just see the rim. Yeah, right now, yeah. Bruce Vetter say people who got to demand the ball if he not taking it is on him. Yeah, but what's happening in the game, Osborne? What's happening, fam? But it's also like, you're a point guard. Now, here's the thing. He's a scoring point guard. So it's not totally Fear's fault. It's just like, as a coach, you got to know the tendencies of certain players. He's a score first point guard. So his first objective is to score and get downhill. Say Poole calling in life is to be a 6-man wicket wheel. I don't know. I mean, we didn't really see him this season get a chance to do his thing, because of the issues with Willie Green. Like, which I thought was weird as fuck. I need to find out exactly what Poole said to Willie. Whatever Poole said to Willie, it was some cutthroat, hurtful shit. It must have been cutthroat and hurtful, because god damn. He must have cut Willie to his fucking core. Hold on, let me see here. What we got going on? Oh, damn. My shit tripping. Shane, what's happening, fam? What's happening with you, Shane? Say it's too much selfishness on the team. Yeah, it's way too much selfishness. Nobody really want to set a screen. Like, we don't got the ball handling and the size. We also don't got the size. SK say Fear's supposed to be a freshman. Dude gonna be a star in a few years for sure. Oh yeah, I totally agree. I think Fear's gonna be very good. It's all a process. It just takes time. I don't know why Trey out the game right now. Honestly, Trey should be in the fucking game right now. Trey should be in the game right now. All right, we got the Zion. They about to come help. Don't look like it mattered. Messi, grab the ball. Messi, grab that shit. Good fucking hustle, Messi. Good fucking hustle by Messi. Good hustle, boy. You got to just grab the rebound, though. He tried to go to the putback. You got to grab the rebound. Missed the free throw. God damn. Detroit Warren said, we haven't seen point Zion damn near all this year. They always thought winning with Zion bring the rock up the court. Yeah, it's interesting that we haven't seen it. Because it started with what? It started with Point Herb. Then Zion got hurt. And then Fears, well, he didn't get hurt. Zion got quote-unquote hurt for that one game. Then Fears get into the game, and then you really don't see Point Zion no more. Damn, both teams missing free throws. The Pelicans can't afford that, though, because the Pelicans don't shoot no fucking threes. Demetrius Urban say Trey got a knot on his head. Look like, oh, well, put a headband on, man. Get in the game. We need you in this game, dog. Marcus Borrego's not the answer. He was on Bill's staff. Kevin Ollie or Darvin Ham go hard on them dudes. I don't know. I don't know about that. From what I saw, I think in Jake Fisher's article, he said they're looking at the dude from Orlando as well. I'll take every name with a bit of a grain of salt right now. I'll take every name with a bit of a grain of salt. Oh, there go the three. There go a three right there. Like I said, and you just forfeited the lead. If you're the Pelicans, you just forfeited the lead. No. Mind y'all, look, that's not that dude's first three-pointer. That's not Watson's first three-pointer. Y'all saw Herb, skipped, to contest. He didn't even go out and contest. He didn't even fucking go out and contest. Man, put Trey back into the game, man. What are we doing? Put Trey Sadiq Bey back on the fucking floor, man. What are we doing? We ain't got no shooting on the floor. None. Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck? Brian said JV really would have been a perfect mentor for Eve. Yeah, I like JV. JV was my dog. JV was my dog, man. At least Eve made him miss that shit. Good contest. All right, find Zion. Find Zion. Fuck, turnover. Jesus Christ. Look at the spacing, dog. Look at the fucking spacing. Why we ain't got no shooters on the court right now? Bruh? What is Borrego doing? What the fuck is Borrego doing with these lineups? God damn. Eric said, Herb staring me down a week ago still got me upset. Yeah, man, Herb don't sit down somewhere with that shit. If you don't sit down somewhere with that shit. What AD just said, 504 boy? These lineups being trash. Because what the fuck? You just forfeited the whole fucking league with these fucking lineups. God damn, bruh. Thank God they missed both of the fucking free throws, but damn. It's like neither team is stepping up to win this shit right now. But they've been walking you down because you had the fucking lead. They've been walking you down since you first pulled the team out. Good two-man game right there by Zion and Queen. Fuck. They've been walking y'all the fuck down. Shaq Zilla said, why Trey only got 3 shots? Well, he's only taken 3 shots. Well, they haven't really gotten the ball, but part of that is on him for only taking 3 shots. You letting Jordan Hawkins go fucking crazy. You only take 3 shots, man. That's crazy. Detroit Woman said, I know Messi watched the show. What other players do y'all know for sure watch our podcast? Najee people used to watch. I think Trey people watch. I'm sure a lot of people on the team watch. From what I was told, quite a few players watch the shit. But, with me, I try not to engage with players too much, dog, because the minute I got to criticize somebody, they're going to get mad. So I just be like, nah, you stay over there, I'll stay over here. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Rod say it's been 3 games now. We should be seeing the difference. It damn near look the same as Willie. I disagree with that. I think I am seeing some differences, but the issue is it ain't totally Borrego fault, but it's like you ain't got no real talent. Like you ain't got no shooting. Good shit right there by Queen. You ain't got like no real talent. You ain't got no shooting really. You ain't got no rebounding really. You know, Mrs. Hunter say Queen really can't jump. Yeah, I thought he was gonna miss that dunk. You gotta make your free throws and force turnovers and take advantage, like, because once the opposing team start hitting threes, you really can't compete because you ain't got nobody that can shoot. You got like maybe 1.5 people that can shoot. And Sadiq Bey been having his last couple games. He ain't been very good. So they need to be adding some more shooting and some more offensive talent so they can pick an identity. They never gonna be good on defense. Oh my God. That's the second time we left a motherfucker wide open on that right corner, y'all. Second fucking time. Nice pass by Queen. Nice shot by Trey. We need to keep doing this. Yeah, Carlo got a calf injury. Trey need to keep letting that shit fly, man. Fuck. Keep letting that shit fly, bro. You got the ultimate distraction in Zion, like going down the middle. So, you know. Fucking offensive rebounds, dog. Come on, bro. God damn. Trey, contest the fucking shot. What are you doing? That dude that hit like 3 or 4 fucking threes already. He not even contesting the fucking shot in the corner. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. Wake up. Wake the fuck up. That was a bullshit ass call. That was a bullshit ass call on that screen. Oh, hell no. You can't challenge that. Oh, and he picking up a tech. That might be Zion's first tech of his career. You can't. That was a bullshit ass screen. I mean, bullshit call on that screen. That might be. Is that the first tech in Zion's career? That was a straight up fucking flop. That was an absolute flop. You say, bro, the fact that JB fighting with his players. You mean fighting as in complaining to the ref game I was born? Or was he arguing with his own player? Let me see. Say Trigger has 0 defensive wear. Yeah, you gotta go and contest that, bro. That's the second time that happened. On the first time, I think it was Herb that didn't run out and contest Watson. This time it was Trey that didn't run out and contest Watson. Y'all gonna keep just not contesting this motherfucker? He done hit like 3-4 threes already. What are you doing? Go out and contest the fucking shot, man. Come on, bro. God damn. Eve Meesey can't be the only one battling on the fucking boards. Let me see the rebound numbers here, man. They got 18 rebounds to our... God damn, we got 31 fucking rebounds to their 18 rebounds and we still down because they got 5 threes to our 2 threes. They got 5 threes to our 2 threes. So we leading in damn near every category, but the 3-point shot is the thing that's really biting us in the ass. We winning turnovers, free throws, rebounding, everything. We got more shot attempts, everything. But we 2 for 11 from beyond the arc and they 5 for 14. We can't hit no fucking threes. Can't make no fucking threes. Jesus. Give me a knife. What the fuck, man? Get some talent around here. Let's see. Surprise JB ain't get a tech. Yeah, I would have liked JB to get that tech for his player in that situation. Say we need Zion to make a heel turn. He's already a heel without trying to be. Yeah, you gotta stay your ass on the court. Stay your ass on the court, and you can be whatever you want. Let's see. Speak said this team always want some bad shooter to make them. Yeah, and motherfucker be like, I got it, coach. I'm willing and able. You say 5 football. You say Curry really ruined the league. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of think he did too. I really do kind of think he he drastically drastically negatively affected how players play. Cause everybody want to be Steph now. Everybody like want to hit the big back-breaking 3-point shot, and it's like, come on, man. Say, do you remember MVP? On SmackDown's U.S. champion, I vaguely remember his title run. I think he had 2 belts. Then he was a tag team champion, and a U.S. champion at the same time, if I'm not mistaken. Spectacular insight. I think I remember that. I'm not mad at the tech, but come on, man. Not mad at the tech. That was a bullshit call. But, all right, you can't let go of the rope here in the second. Because we already know what's going to happen with y'all in the third. So you can't let go of the rope in the second. You say, with Matt Hardy, MVP tag champ? That's such an odd pairing. Yo, that's Zion third fucking foul, bro. That's Zion third foul. So they might as well had challenged. That screen. Because now that's Zion third foul. So you might as well had just took the challenge on the screen. You might as well have just had took the challenge on the screen, honestly. So you're going to, I mean, now you got a decision to make. Say, I agree with 504. Shit, he was on the bench laughing at Trey the other night when he was taking deep threes. Like, these dudes was wilding out. We need Sadiq Bey to give us some type of offense as well, man. Oh, yeah, MVP with the Silk the Shocking music. I always thought that was an interesting theme choice for him. I'm coming. No one can stop me. They got this. They got the weirdest looking coach in the association. There you go, DQ. There you go. Attack Jokic every time. And that should have been a fucking and one. There you go. That's 6 turnovers. Yo, Jokic got 6 turnovers, y'all. Jokic got 6 turnovers and we still down. Ain't this a bitch? Jokic got 6 turnovers and we down by 3. We should win this game, dog. We should win this fucking game, bro. For real. We really should win this game. Detroit X said somebody need to talk to David Alderman about his hairstyle. Yeah, he looked crazy. Fierce, that was terrible. He looked crazy. Detroit Woman said, yeah, I like watching slashes. My number 1 and 2 is Jordan Wade. Iverson's behind. Zion is up there when healthy, just when I prefer watching on the court. Yeah, even I love Kyrie as well, even though Kyrie can do everything. Like something real dope about a motherfucker get to the rim and like finishing over like 5 and 6 defenders is crazy to me. Damn, bruh. My thing is, if Queen just hit that shot, give the ball back to Queen. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm never gonna mind a Trey Murphy 3-point attempt. But if Queen just hit that shot on Jokic, give the ball back to Queen. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do now. Say just need Derek to drive on Jokic every time. Yeah, man. Just, Say I think you keep Zion out there even with 3 fouls. They're about to go on a run. Try to get Jokic in foul trouble. Yeah, to me, try to get that. Yeah, attack that motherfucker relentlessly. Try to get him off the court. Because really, man, the Pelicans should be winning this game, dog. If they just stop putting out that fucking no offense ass lineup for stretches at a time, they would be winning this game. And of course, if they hit some fucking threes, they'd be winning this game. Yeah, Sadiq Bey been awful. He been off for the last his last 2 games. He can't hit shit from me on the arc at all. Oh my God, that was a dangerous ass pass right there by Fizz. See, the Pelicans getting lucky, dog. The Pelicans getting lucky that these motherfuckers turn the ball over because we got more shot attempts than them, but we just can't fucking score. We just can't fucking score, bro. It's a straight up and down talent issue. It's a straight up and down talent issue. When Zion off the court, trading them off the court, we can't score. Good shit by Queen. Attack these motherfuckers, man. You gotta attack these motherfuckers. You the only real other offensive option out there. Oh my God. Cam Johnson answered right back. Answered right the fuck back. You just can't let go of the rope to end this half because you already know. That was a bad gamble right there by Herb. That was a bad gamble. Bad gamble by Herb. Bad defense right there by Trey. We need to make these free throws though. Gotta make these free throws if you're Queen. They joke unreal. There's no weakness. We are really witnessing historical greatness of the game, notwithstanding. Yeah, I do think his defense is his weakness, Brian. But offensively, he can do everything. Offensively, he just a fucking creative player. Trey not being physical enough offensively. I mean, defensively, he not being physical at all. He need to gain all that weight back that he had. Because at one point, he was getting kind of diesel. Now he looks skinny as a motherfucker, too. The Pelicans got a very, very, very questionable strength and conditioning program. Thank you, Fizz. Good shit, knocking down both them free throws. Let's just not give up a 3 to end this half, please. Can we just not give up a 3 to end this fucking half? Say we need Herb and Jose to go back to focusing on defense, letting shooters shoot. They play. Oh, damn, Jokic. Say we need Herb and Jose to get back to focusing on defense. Let the shooters shoot and y'all play defense. Yeah, like just lock in defensively. Like don't worry about like, oh, I'm about to make a big play on offense. Like that's not your game. Like that's not what you do. You a catch and shoot guy. Great fucking answer right there by Trey. Now let's get a stop on this last possession. That's a great answer right there by Trey. So I wonder if people felt like just watching Bill Russell or Kareem in their prime. You know what's funny, dog? If you was a person who watched Kareem in their prime, you probably thought that, oh, it ain't gonna ever get no better than this. This is the greatest it's ever going to get. Like, they probably really thought that, like, honestly. Kareem was just, and all Kareem was doing was a fucking hook shot. It's crazy. Okay, what is this? Okay, that was bad. That was bad. I didn't like that. Didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. Didn't like it at all. I didn't see the fucking point of that. I thought that was dumb. I thought that was fucking dumb. Because why are we blitzing Murray at the end of the half and Jamal Murray hasn't done anything yet? Why are we blitzing him at the end of the half? Jamal Murray hasn't done any fucking thing yet. You let Watson be wide open. Watson got 17 points in the first half. That was fucking dumb. Whoever made that dumbass call to blitz is a fucking imbecile. That was dumb. That was fucking dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. We blitzing a person that has, I don't even think, has Murray scored tonight? We blitzing a motherfucker that hasn't, let me see, hold up, dog. See, shit like that piss me off. Because shit like that can decide a whole fucking game. Murray is 3 for 7. He's 1 for 4 from beyond the arc. We blitzed him to do what? Like, why did we blitz him just now? To do what? To get the ball out of his hand? So we give it to Jokic. Jokic make an excellent fucking read and pass on a wide open cutting Watson. Now Jokic got 8 assists. That was fucking dumb. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. These dudes can't be that dumb. Like, they can't be that dumb. I don't know if that was a call. I don't know. I don't know what Trey was doing blitzing right there. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Say Trey got 0 fucking rebounds. I was just saying the other day how much improved he was doing that. Yeah, I think he averaged a career high in rebounds, right? And he not this game he ain't getting no fucking rebounds. Say role players feast against the Pelicans. I never understand it. Because our rotation's lazy. They taking wide open shots. I think the Pelicans giving up some of the most open shots in the league right now. People just not making them at a high clip. They're not making them at a high clip. Creole boys say the best they played all season for real. Yeah, I mean, they ain't let go of the rope, I guess. I think the end of that quarter, the end of that first quarter and the beginning of the second quarter, they kind of shot themselves in the foot with them bullshit lineups. But it's like shit, who else can you really play, to be honest? Residual will say, if anything, why would we just not deny Jokic? Yeah, if anything, like, why wouldn't you just, like, go at Jokic? Why are you blitzing Jamal Murray? Sean Mitchell said, I think the set's been a little better today. Yeah. Whoa, what's happening, Shelby? Peace, fam. Shout out to you. Yeah, I think the set's been a little better when the starting unit is out there. I think we see now, though, for real, that it is a drastic drop-off talent-wise when those guys are not on the floor. And I think we need to go get some talent. Like, honestly, I think you got to go get some shooting. You got to go get some, I mean, what's my man's name? Eve Meesey doing the best he can, but you got to go get some shooting and some talent. The professor, whoa, what's happening with you? Like, I like Micah Peavy, but Micah Peavy shouldn't be out there with 4 other non-shooters. Like, what are we doing? Jessica Anderson said they not trying to play your son tonight. Oh, he hurt, Jessica. Carlo hurt. Carlo in street clothes tonight, unfortunately. I think that's why you see Looney. Spectacular Insight say Cam Thomas, Chaz. Hey, sounds nice. Sign me up. Let's do it. Shit, sign me up. Send Jose back home to New York and bring Cam Thomas here. I'll do it. I'm with that. Bro said, I just want to let you know every time Herb misses a shot of offense, I hear you screaming, no, Herb, what is he doing? Oh, man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Because sometimes people be like clicking. They're like, oh, I hit one. Watch this. Dun, 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 dun. Fucking air ball. Meow. Just come on, man. Shelby said, how much of a difference would Poole make? I think he'll make a drastic difference right now, to be honest. Because, no disrespect to Jose, you wouldn't have to play Jose, and, you probably could play Hawkins a little bit less. I thought Hawkins been playing all right, though, tonight, all things considered. Mrs. Hunter say, I agree with Chaz. I agree, Chaz. I wasn't sure at first, but after starting lineup, which actually looked good, we have nothing. Yeah, like, there's a major talent drop-off. Major talent drop-off. Like, if Saddiq Bey not playing well, you probably got about a good 4 or 5 guys that's like real rotation players. And like tonight, Saddiq Bey not playing well. So you see how that's affecting you like offensively because he's not a threat to score right now. I think Saddiq Bey got 1 point and that's at the free throw line. 99 dogs, their first half in coverage. Yeah, man, they just can't let go of the rope, bro. They can't let go of the rope. They can't turn the ball over and give up second chance opportunities. They got more shots because they're not turning the ball over. But the math equation is getting them because they go in stretches with no shooting. And they giving up threes. They're not rotating. They're not rotating on Watson and giving up threes. That's why you need Trey to just be like, I'm taking all the threes. All the threes go through me. You got like, I need to approve everybody fucking 3-point shot. Give me the ball. We want a three. Like, Trey just got to wild out and shoot like 12 threes a night. And whatever happens, happens. Let me see. Spectacular Insight say we can't afford Saddiq to be this awful. Not at all. And he was playing all right. I don't know what's going on with the injury. With the last 2 games been Yeah, I think Hawkins been all right tonight. He getting to his spot. He doing what he can. He another person, though, you got to keep on a tight leash because he start fucking wilding out, too. Joe Harden say Hawk been balling tonight. Yeah, Hawk doing this thing, and I think he got, 8 off the bench. Shaq Zilla say best first half in 6 games. Yeah, probably so. 504 boys say this is the best Hawk handle ever looked. God damn. I'm about to say because they ain't look great tonight, so he must really be fucking god awful. Residual will say I kind of miss Jen Hale. I thought Jen Hale was the best in the business. I thought Jen Hale was the best sideline reporter in the business, honestly. David will kind of say, do you think they can trade DeJounte when he comes back? I don't know, man, because I think you still would have to attach a first to move off of DeJounte because he got 2 years left on this deal. If he had 1, you probably could, but the fact that he got 2 additional years after this year, I think it's going to be kind of hard to move him. Probably in the off season, but it'll be tough. I think if it's a team that's tanking, like with DeJounte, for example, you got to trade him to a team that's tanking already that will be willing to take on a player who may not play and look to recoup some value for him. Like, for example, if you traded DeJounte to Brooklyn, let's just say for Nick Claxton, I'm just throwing a name out there. They might do it for a first. Like, I'll give you a first in DeJounte for Nick Claxton and Cam Thomas. They might do something like that, right? Or hypothetically, let's say the Kings. If the Kings was like, all right, well, we going to flip DeJounte next season because Russell Westbrook probably not going to be playing next season. Schroeder might not be. We'll take that contract on. Just give me a first. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to do that. Maybe, but I do think you're going to have to pay for it. Bayou Sniper say Herbert DeJounte for AD. It was funny about that. I kind of mentioned that jokingly online. I think Anthony Davis probably retire before he come back here. But it would be interesting. It would be interesting that they was like, what's up? you want welcome, come home, AD. It was funny because AD is exactly the type of center you need. But of course, he don't want to play center. But he's exactly the type of big you need on this roster. It's just like, I got them chances between slim and none. Honestly, I got that shit between slim and none. I just can't see it happening. I just cannot see it happening. But it'll be interesting. I do think you got Michael Green say a little rusty but solid. Okay. Say Herb, Hawk, and 2 firsts for Porter Jr. Ooh, I wouldn't give him no 2 firsts. Cause I think Herb worked at least 1 first. And Porter Jr. on that bad contract, I wouldn't give him 2 firsts. I had to think about that. Body Sniper said AD Zion Queen would be crazy. That would be a crazy ass front court rotation. Even eventually, it wouldn't be a healthy rotation. They probably rarely play, but still. Whoa, what's up, Fire on the Bayou? What's happening? Oh, you say a swap and a protected first? I'd still be hesitant because his contract's so bad. Mrs. Osborne say I'm sorry, I say Mrs. I'm tripping. Game, I was gonna say Mrs. Hunter, you a hooper, huh? Oh, Mrs. Hunter said Poole got excited about Queens move against Jokic. Yeah, that was a nice Euro. Nash Reed, I don't think Minnesota moving Nash Reed. Spectacular insight. Looney 5-4, so you know how bad Dallas would have to be for him to want to come back. I don't think they give a fuck what he think. Honestly, Looney, I think they're like, you signed a contract. If we could trade Luka, anybody could go. Mike Green says Z look kind of rusty but solid. Let's come out attacking. Oh yeah, you got to go straight at Jonas, not Jonas. You got to go straight at Jokic this second half, in my opinion. Theo said, what about AD to the T-Wolves for Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert plays a 5 AD power 4? Ooh, I can't see Minnesota doing that because AD don't play and Rudy's still good. So I can't see Minnesota risking that because they'll be like when they traded Cat all over again. See, Sabonis, Sabonis my best bet, honestly. Bobby Sniper says Chad Saints needs you on the line. Not at this stage in my weight journey. They don't need me on the line. You think the Saints O-line bad now? All I can do is clip a motherfucker and bite his ankle. I couldn't do nothing. Y'all think I'm gambling. Y'all like, this motherfucker gave up 8 sacks today, just today alone. He gotta be gambling. D-Boy said, I'm at the game, Chad's team looking good. Yo, how the crowd looking in there, D-Boy? How the crowd looking in there? Shout out to you. Fighting the Bobby said I would cut Looney and sign Bull. I probably would cut DeAndre Jordan, honestly, if it was up to me. And just hire him as some kind of coach. I think they'd got him in the building as a coach, honestly. I think he's gonna join the staff. Looney is an $8 million expiring, so you could probably get a second for Looney if you wanted to trade him for somebody to clear their books. You probably could do that. Calvin Jenner said, why you think Zion and Trey Bailey played together this half? Probably because this is Zion's first game back and Trey got hit on the head. Like, he got hit in the fucking head and whatever happened with that, they probably wanted to make sure he was okay. Let's see. Say Trey and Zion got to be self. Oh, yeah. To me, Trey, if I'm going to lose, I want to lose with Trey and Zion taking all the shots. I'm like, damn, well, it happens. We just lost. It is what it is. Because you playing a good team. Like, when you playing an excellent team, actually, it ain't like a situation you in the East and you playing a bunch of injured motherfuckers. You playing like a real team here. So, come on. You playing arguably the MVP. See, I think Najee would be great for our bench. I think Najee will start, Mrs. Hunter. I ain't going to lie. I think Najee will start on this team. But I agree with you that he would be a great addition overall. Young Weezy was happening. He say, what have you noticed JB has done better than Willie Green so far? What have I really noticed? Not a ton. I see a little bit more movement with the offense, but again, this is Borrego's second. He's only had 2 practices, so I don't anticipate a ton of change early on, and I'm still kind of investigating. Like, was he a part of the problem? You know what I mean? Like, is this systemic? Is this a talent issue? Because I do think some of it is a talent issue. Theo say, what about DeMar? Nah, I'll leave DeMar where he at. Zach LaVine, I don't know. Maybe, but I'll leave DeMar right where he at. DeMar, I'll leave him right where he at. He probably going to end up going to Cleveland. Or something. Michael Green say it's a different energy with Zion on the floor. It just feels different. Yeah, I think they feel like they got a real chance to win, Oh, yeah, timeout, Jessica. That's a good thing. His timeout management has been much better than Willie Green's. Timeout management has been much better. Just Tweaker said we need a point guard for the bench or a starter that can defend. I wanted us to get Malcolm Brogdon, but he said fucking and retired. Cam Skateboot was at Raw. He's the only NFL player actively trying to get CTE. Oh, damn. Jesus. LC said Najee start on this team over who? Over Herb. Send Herb ass right the fuck down. That's just my opinion, LC. I don't know. Some people like Herb starting. We just says Santi Adama. I like Santi a lot. People in Memphis say he having a down year, but I mean, fuck everybody having a down year in Memphis, right? But I like Santi a lot. Fire in the body say we got to stop these stupid rotations. Let's go with Zion, Trey, Queen, Fizz, Bay. That's the best 5 bench Herb. Yeah, I agree for a starting unit. But shit, Herb playing better than Bay tonight. But in the big picture, yeah, I agree with you. D-Boy says Zion and James spending a lot of time together. Yeah, they in cahoots. They seem to be click tight. It's just about, you know what game I was on? I got some Jam Joe. in the other room. I just bought some Jam Joe. I'm celebrating, man. I signed a good deal today, and I'm going to be doing some celebrating. I'm doing some celebrating. My people, they going to Jersey this weekend for the, who is it again? I think for the Monica and Brandy concert. They going to Jersey this weekend for the Monica and Brandy concert. So I'm gonna be cool and I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up with that jam jar. Just so we can say Hardy from the Mavs would be good here. I'll take anybody with some talent. LCC is Aldama more untouchable than Ja. I don't think Aldama untouchable. I don't think he's untouchable. I think they don't want to get a low ball offer from Ja. For Ja. So I think Ja probably more untouchable than oh boy. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate you. So you know Zion and Dumas ear trying to reunite. Yeah, Zion and Dumas click tight from what I've been told. They real close from what I've been told. Thank you, Game Osborne. I appreciate you, fam. The pool can say you're in Jersey. Man, I've been to Jersey one time. I only been to Atlantic City because I used to like to gamble. Austin said, what kind of business you in, Chaz? Man, I do a number of things, bro. I do the film production, real estate, do some swing trading. I used to be more of a day trader, but my skill set wasn't too sharp with that. I ended up holding a lot of my investments. And this stock market right here, it been fucking brutal. My anxiety been through the roof. But them Nvidia earnings came out today, and they kind of like calmed my nerves a little bit. But man, okay, man, that was a good defense by Zeke Naji. Yeah, I would love to get Ben Mathurin from Indiana. To me, that would be excellent. God damn, bro. I mean, I don't hate that Zion getting shots, but this dude Zeke Naji was raising hell just now. Zion took 2 shots on that possession. I don't know if I would say they were real shots. That jumper was a end of the buzzer, just throw at the rim type jumper. Jamal Murray. God damn it. See, we can't go these long. Oh my God, Fears. We can't go these long ass stretches without scoring, dog. Every third quarter. See, that's my problem with Fears. That's my problem with Fears. His fucking IQ his IQ be in the dirt sometimes, though. That was a turnover. That shot by Fears was a turnover. It's not gonna be counted as a turnover, but that was a fucking turnover. But yeah, I would love to get Ben Mathurin, and they need depth too. So I would trade them Jose and Hawkins and see if I can get Ben Mathurin ASAP. Good shit, Queen. Good shit, DQ. Good pass right there by Herb too. That was a really good pass by Herb. All right, we got to get a stop in the fucking score here. Oh, my God. Now Jokic going crazy. Hey, Bree, how you doing? It's competitive. It's very competitive right now. I'll tell you that, Bree. You know, we showing some positives, showing a couple negatives. What? I don't know what Herb was doing just now. What the fuck was Herb doing? Just now? What the fuck was that? I'm talking about on defense. What the fuck was that? Way to battle on the boards, DQ. Yeah, yo, John, man, I would like to get John Collins. John Collins make too much damn money, though. I was looking at his contract. He made like $24 million. You say, can you remind me of Zion's contract, Chaz? Yeah, Zion got 2 years left. I think it's about to start getting, I think he had, 30, what's he at now, 36? So he got 2 years left. They can, if I'm not mistaken, they can waive him before July. They got to like July and August to decide to pick up his contract for that, like those years. Oh my God. See, he looking for a call. At least they attacking, but what the fuck? Man, this dude Watson about to have 20 points, y'all. Watson about to have 20 fucking points. I don't even know who that is. But like I said in the pregame, bro, you can't let these others beat you. If Jokic beat you, whatever. It is what it is. You can't let these old no-name motherfuckers beat you. Oh, no-name motherfuckers. Like, what do we do at halftime? What do we talk about? What are we getting into? Like, what happens at halftime? Jesus Christ. And this dude, Fears. Oh, my God. See, JB got to call timeout here. But see, we only got 4 timeouts left. You got to find a way to get a dead ball situation. No, this dude Fears crazy. No, Fears is wild. Fears is wild. He's fearless. No, Watson got 22 points. 22 points! Trey not diving on the floor. Nobody even, it's no fucking effort out there right now. Where's the effort? Where's the fucking effort right now? Everybody took a Xanax at halftime. God damn. What the fuck? Say everybody's snacking at the half and I'm in the food. Yeah, everybody got coming out the halftime with the fucking food itis. Everybody lazy, got the itis. Can't defend, can't rebound, can't hit no fucking shots. Can't get to the line. Good defense. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, we got G Leaguers just balling, just playing out their mind. This dude, Peyton, whatever his first name is, Watson, this motherfucker might get 30 tonight. What are we doing? God damn. Boy, we ended up on the floor a lot. Yeah, it's this ISO ball right now. No easy looks. We not getting nothing in rotation. But see, here's the thing, too. This is a one-shooter lineup. That's my issue with these one-shooter lineup. You're not going to get no spacing. You're not going to get none. You're not going to get any fucking spacing with this type of lineup. Now, it's really nothing you can do because they ain't like Sadiq Bey shooting well right now. And you could play him instead of Herb. But you ain't going to get no spacing with this lineup. You're just not. That's the fucked up part about it. So you gotta just play with effort and keep attacking downhill because it's crazy. And then boys hit the bong at halftime. Oh yeah, they must be. They definitely doing LSD at halftime. It ain't no doubt about it. I'll bet money on that. Who that foul on? Herb? Damn, Herb got 4 fouls? Jesus Christ. Say, why not trade for Herb for shooters? That make more sense to equal the salary. I agree. I absolutely would trade Herb for some shooters. I don't give a fuck who the shooters are neither. I'd be like, you can have them. Just give me 2 people that can shoot. Like, I need somebody that's at least a threat. Oh my God, this dude Watson getting offensive boards now. This dude all over the fucking court, bro. This dude come on, bro. And here's the thing, Murray and Cam Johnson not even playing well. They're not even playing well. Jesus Christ. What is Fears doing, man? Get this dude out. Dog, see, this is shit me and Chris was talking about last night with Jeremiah Fears. What are you doing, bro? Look, oh my God. Now, dog, this dude Watson got 35. He got 25 fucking points. This dude Watson got 25 fucking points, bro. 25. Fucking no-name ass off the bench guy got 25 points. This is fucking ridiculous. Eric say, Chaz on my work laptop. Why does subscribe join more on here than my personal account? You talking about the membership thing? What's it say, Eric? I'm not sure because once I set it up, I never messed with it again. What does it say, Eric? Mike Wright said one shooter lineup. Who are the shooters? The one shooter is Trey in this lineup. It's ridiculous. Herb for Malik. You mean Malik Beasley? Shit, I signed Malik Beasley today. So he gonna end up with 35. Probably. Residuals, appreciate you, fam. Everybody in here, make sure y'all hit that like button, fam. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's take a second during the timeout to smash the like button. I appreciate y'all. Fears got to learn to pass Trey right there. Yeah, he might have been worried about Cam, but Fears got a one-track mind. Whoa, what's that, Sean? Cable guy said the rookie being a rookie better than Dyson rookie year. Yeah, he's better than Dyson. Malik Monk, I would probably do that. I would probably trade her for Malik Monk. The contract is bad though. You say it's $6 on my desktop. I think it's $5.99. I think the membership is $5.99. What? It's $8 on your personal account. I don't even have. That's weird because on my the membership, I don't even think I got tiers. I think it's just one general membership. I gotta look into that. Thank you for letting me know that. It do look like they walking through their sets. It really do. Michael Morgan said we definitely need more talent. Oh, they need more talent ASAP. No, Peyton averaged 6 points a game, y'all. That dude Peyton averages 6 points a fucking game. 6 points, y'all. Z say, Chaz, are we the worst defense in the league? Absolutely. Absolutely one of the worst defenses in the league. Because you're not rotating. Like, for the most part tonight, they've been able to end possessions with a rebound. But you can't... Cable guy, yours say $7.99 as well. All right, I'm gonna make sure I look at that after the show, y'all. I'm gonna make sure I look at that after the show because if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be like $5.99. Fierce hasn't made it. Yeah, and he keeps shooting the shit, Bree. He keeps shooting the fucking ball, man. Stop shooting that shit. Stop shooting that shit. B Thomas, yours say $7.99. Is it on the phone? Is yours on the phone, B Thomas? I need to look at this. Goonies say, bro, Fierce got to pass the fucking ball. Yes, please pass the fucking ball. Jose and Herb for Pritchard in the pick. Oh, yeah, I would do that. I would do that fast. I would do that trade immediately. For Pritchard? Fucking right. I'd absolutely do that, LC. I'd do that ASAP. Say Fierce hanging out with Herb too much. Yeah, Fierce should not be starting. Okay, so I'm gonna Google this. Why is it higher on the phone than on the desktop? I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna look that up. Cause that's very interesting to me. They say, Chad, I've been noticing Zion more worked on patching on the bench when he was hurt. What you think of that? Oh my God, we settling for PV jumpers. I think with Willie being out, some of the guys are a little more expressive and passionate, but oh, thank God, boy. Cause look, if they would have scored right there, I might have been ready to pull the plug on this game. That was a big fucking shot right there by that was a big rebound by Zion, big shot by Trey. Hold up, my bad. Zion and Trey got to tell him about that shit. So Emmanuel quickly from Toronto. I think Toronto got to be the luckiest team in the league. Everybody they play injured. Boy, the Pelicans need to go to the East. For real. But I like Emmanuel quickly. He a little more. He played like Fierce though, to be honest. I think we just need a wing, a catch and shoot, just wing. Oh, there you go, fucking Trey. There you go. There you fucking go. Put your two best players in action, man, and let them do their fucking thing. Great pass, great execution right there by Trey. Now let's get some fucking stops, man. Please. Let's get some goddamn stops. iOS, from what I know, they charge more to earn money or purchase subscriptions. Desktops don't. Oh, so it's an iPhone thing, Z? It's a like an iPhone subscription thing? Bree said Pale should be in the East. Oh, they definitely should be in the East. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my God, dog. This dude, Watson got 28 points, y'all. Oh, you DM me, Eric? Thank you. I'm gonna look at it. I appreciate it. God damn, dog. This dude Watson got 38 points, bro. 30 fucking 8, y'all. 38 points. So if I'm somebody questioning Borrego, right? If I'm somebody questioning Borrego, I would like to know. Now, mind you, if you're the Pelicans, right? Of course, you ain't really got like no game plan for no fucking Watson. Like, well, I'm not looking at him. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really caring. But at the same time, it's like, yo, after he made the first couple, coach, what did you tell the team? After this motherfucker made like the first 2 threes, did you say anything, coach? What the fuck? We just dying by the others. Like the others just killing us. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. Their best players ain't even doing shit right now, aside from Jokic. Their best players not even doing shit. Strawder not even in the game. And that's the dude, I mean, he hurt. That's the dude who be really killing the Pelicans. And we still getting killed from behind the fucking arc. We need more offensive talent. Damn. No, Jokic got 8 fucking turnovers, and we still down by 9 points. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Oh my fucking goodness, dog. Come on, bro. Trey, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that, Trey? Just shoot the fucking ball. Why are you putting the ball on the ground at all? Oh my fucking goodness, bro. Look. This is not Herb's fault whatsoever. Like, to me, like, this Herb ain't got nothing to do with this. But if Herb is the only way you're going to be able to get some offensive talent, you got to trade him. You got to trade Herb, Jose, and Hawkins to get you some real offensive talent. These dudes ain't got no offensive talent, dog. They ain't got no offensive talent. My dog say, shaking my head, even with Z back, I'm trying to get Buddy until January, Chaz. Bruh, like, that's the thing. We keep going to these weird, no offensive talent fucking lineups. What the fuck is this? What is this? These one shooter. I mean, I get it. Ain't too many shooters you could put in the game, but god damn. Yeah, Jose trash. Jose is terrible. See, old man Murray getting up now. Yeah. We need Peavy Jumper to come along. If Peavy, well, he can still defend, but he way too much of an offensive liability. You say he ain't no better than Willie, my dog. I do think this is a bit of a talent issue. And keep in mind, my dog, they only had 2 practices. Keep in mind. They only got 2 practices. See, this team just can't shoot. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a fucking math equation. They cannot shoot. So they would have to get a bunch of consistent stops. What's his name? Jokic just fucking stat padding right there. Oh my goodness. Queen, grab the fucking ball, man. Why are these niggas so goofy? Like, nobody can just grab the fucking ball. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Trey thought right there. You might need to sit Trey down. I don't know what that was right there. That was fucking dumb. That was really dumb. Who were you passing to? What was the goal right there? Why you just don't attack the rim? Why you don't attack the rim? You worried about Murray help defense right there? That's what you was worried about? Why you didn't attack the rim? Now he going Jokic. Oh my goodness. Jokic just fucking missed that. Like, dog, what is happening here? What is happening here? Say only we had Matt Ryan or Antonio Reeves. Yeah, we need some shooting. Bad. And it's funny, Trey didn't look, his handle wasn't this bad last year. So I wonder what changed. His handle wasn't this bad last year. Cable guy say, sheesh, Trey got bulldozed by a shoulder check. Yeah, I thought that was an offensive foul they didn't call. But they going to give him benefit of the doubt because it's like, damn, how many turnovers you realistically going to call on Jokic? Queen trying to do his thing offensively. Oh, my God, bro. We just can't take advantage, dog. We just cannot take advantage, dog. Look, to me, and that's really what I was saying about, to me, this is really what I was saying about the Borrego thing, right? The evaluation for Borrego right now gotta be, Sean, what's that in my dog? The evaluation for Borrego right now gotta be like, look, okay, is this systemic? Because if it's systemic, you've been here for a while, so you were part of the problem. Or is it Willie and a talent issue? Now, I have seen some positives, like Jessica pointed out, for as timeout management and the willingness to do new rotations. But at the same time, it's like his team ain't got a ton of talent. So who you really supposed to play? So it's difficult. It is difficult. So, yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was by Queen. It's like, yeah, Monk, it's going to take some time to break some bad habits. You got to instill some IQ. The question is this coaching staff the staff that can do that? And also, this is not Borrego's coaching staff. Of course, this is Willie Green's coaching staff. But I don't give a fuck about none of that meat because that was the excuse. Yo, what's that in Jeremy? That was the excuse motherfuckers had for Willie Green. Oh, this is not Willie Green's staff. I don't give a fuck. You the voice of the staff. Make it happen. Make something happen. What the fuck? Say team will be better once they let Poole facilitate fully. Yeah, we need to get Poole back ASAP because we need somebody that can score, man. Say Pelicans always giving up career highs to the other. Yeah, dog, you got Grayson Allen, Moody, what was it, Trey Mann, and now Watson. Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. So I really hope there's someone on the bench right now currently giving DQ the business. Yeah, that was dumb. That was pretty dumb. But it's like, can you really blame him? Wait, my dog Grub bit my head off in his live when he said we should get Malone. Why? What's wrong with getting Malone? What's wrong with getting Malone? I think that's a great idea if we can afford him. Fuck. I think that's great. If we can afford him, hell yeah, let's get him. I think kick out that extra money and make it happen. B. Thomas said this dude's making passes like they 2K. Like they not, my bad. He said this dude's making passes like they're not 2 and 12. Yeah! Just hit singles. Just hit fucking singles. Trey Alexander said we 4 for 20 from 3, dog. Yeah. To me, that's the game. That is the game, Trey Alexander. I totally agree with you. That's the fucking game. Like, what's his name? Watson got more threes than our entire team. That's the game, truthfully. Grubb was saying we won't ever pay him. Maybe not. I mean, maybe not. But it's not a bad idea. It's still a good idea. Got to be solution-based. Bruce said because he trying to show what he did this offseason. Well, we don't need to see it no more. Fuck. It's enough. It looked like you didn't do much this offseason. Don't do that no more. Enough. You shoot the ball. Dog, that's Tim Hardaway Jr. first shot. Ain't that a bitch? Mondale said he claims we can't afford him and they too cheap to get him. He thinks we should get another up-and-coming coach. But my point is, who up-and-coming? We need a culture change and improve a winner. If it was me, I like Chris Quinn from Miami. Oh, shit. Look, Eric just said it. That's Chris. Said the issue with Mike Malone, he's horrible at playing, developing young talent. Shit, it'll be more the same with the Pelicans. Residual say Chaz and Grubb always butt heads in the post-game live. Grubb get a little too hyped sometimes. Yeah, you got to be able to take the emotion out of it, bro. It's like, at the end of the day, we ain't got no power. Take the emotion out of it. It's going to be what it's going to be. Like, to me, that's why I don't get too high or too low with this shit. My perspective is it's a multi-year approach. So I don't get too high or too low. But what I don't like seeing is player regression and timeout management and these stupid-ass turnovers because it looked like we let go of this rope in the third quarter. This should be a competitive game or should have been. He said he helped develop Jokic and Murray. Yeah, Jokic wasn't shit but before Mike Malone. He was just kind of out there. Murray he came along pretty well. Yeah, Peavy, we might have gave Peavy too much props because Peavy, he's thinking up the joint tonight. See, my brother, Heat fan, he don't want no one talking about Chris Quinn. Chris Quinn, nice. Well, I don't know if he's nice or not. I'm going to say that. But he's with a quality organization. He's been there for a while. You know, I don't think he's a bad thing. Nah. Let me see. Yeah, this shit cook good game. It's still some time left, but you not going to win in the NBA if you can't make threes, dog. Like, it just is what it is. You're not going to win in the NBA if you can't make threes, bro. And the Pelicans just can't make threes. And they start compounding their problems, turning the ball over. Like, these offensive dry spells, they can't happen. They can't fucking happen. Like, Trey going a mini run, but he giving up shots on the opposite end. And you really ain't getting... And Fears was just awful tonight. Fears was awful. Queen started awful, but Fears been pretty awful all night. Like, he got a one-track mind. He got a very one-track mind. Like, he got to relax. Good shit, Peavy with the and one. Y'all think Peavy can dunk? Whoa, what's happening, Slim South? What's happening, fam? Yeah, the third quarter curse biting us again, dog. Damn third quarter curse. It's the third quarter curse and us not being able to shoot free throws. You said no, Chung, you don't think he can dunk? Yeah, we can't. I said free throws. It's us not being able to shoot threes. Can't shoot threes, man. Can't shoot threes. That's a huge issue in today's NBA. It's a huge issue because even if you want to play with pace, that's why I was saying, yo, just let Jokic score. If Jokic score 50, cool. Don't let nobody else do shit. Just let Jokic score. Because if you doubling Jokic and you crashing on Jokic, you leaving other shooters wide the fuck open. Just let Jokic do what he gonna do. It's been the same issue every fucking night. Same issue every night. Let a motherfucker who only shoots in the restricted area mostly, let him just do what he gonna do. Because that way, at least you're not trading twos for threes. Ooh, that looked like, that wasn't no flagrant. That wasn't no flagrant. Me Monk say we haven't been able to shoot threes for 5 years. You know what? No, that's true. But in that 49 win season, guys were like over excelling. Like Herb shot 40%. Jose shot like high 30s, 40%, etc. Like guys were overachieving that year. And you had Najee, his corner three came along. Like, you know, you had a lot of people kind of overachieving from beyond the arc, and now you kind of seeing that shit was a facade. Like I've been saying all offseason. Jaden said, what's up with what is this lineup with Zion? I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know. These no-shooter, one-shooter lineups in 2025 is crazy. Like, Joe Dumars really inherited a bad roster. Joe Dumars inherited a very bad roster, dog. He really did. Mike Wright said if we can get Peavy offensive game right, he could be a player. Yeah, he just need to be solid offensively. If we can get him to be like Josh Hart offensively, that would be cool. Like just 13 points. Well, nah, I don't even need 13. If he could average fucking 8 points, I'd be happy. Say we got Hawkins to shoot threes. Yeah, we like, well, we just gonna roll with Hawkins, man. Maybe he'll round the turn. Like, man, fuck out of here. Bruce Brown got fucking 8 points. Jesus Christ. Like, people like that can't score, dog. See, that's all Jose's fault right there. Jose set that whole play in motion. Y'all saw that? Jose tried to come from the corner and get a steal off of Jokic. Jokic saw the corner was empty and went and attacked the corner. I mean, made the pass to the corner. The corner man made another pass. And that's the fucking, like, whole possession right there. Look, no space. No fucking space. Oh, nah, Josh Hart don't get no love from me, my dog. Josh Hart set this organization back. He set the organization back, in my opinion. Says Carlo hurt. Yeah, he got like a calf issue. He got some kind of, I don't know what's going on with these fucking calf strains, dog. That shit is scary. That's like an epidemic around the league right now. B-Flight say the game plan scheme still prioritize guarding the paint over contesting threes. They just too. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking get it. Like, you getting ran out the gym from behind the arc. Who gives a fuck about the paint? You trading threes for twos. Like, what the fuck is this? You say Jokic just got a triple-double. It was an easy triple-double, too. Yeah, PV is smart. I like PV. Jay left his man wide open, do some dumb shit with maybe the best pass in the league with the ball. Just dumb defense. Yeah, that was dumb. Then you ain't even get the fucking steal. Like, you ain't caused a deflection. You ain't do nothing. You left your man wide open, caused a breakdown on the defense, and you ain't contribute a fucking thing on that possession. Not a goddamn thing. Me Monk said, do I think Queen can develop a three-point shot? It's possible. He would have to get stronger, though. I think he had to get a little bit stronger physically because he got small legs. So he'll be shooting a lot from his upper body. And I don't really know if he got like the upper body strength or the arc to really do that. Say losing the 3 by 10 and we was losing the half. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Yeah, like you can't compete in the NBA if you can't make threes. Like, you just can't make threes. Period. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? We got maybe one person that can hit a wide open three. And I mean, Sadiq Bey to a lesser extent. But we got one person on the roster that can hit a fucking wide open three probably. Like, come on, man. And again, this is the roster they inherited. This is not the roster Joe Dumars built, in my opinion. Because, they call that no basket? Boy, that's just the way our luck has been. That's the way our luck has been. Bruce said, I hate to say it, but Bob's not lying. If they wouldn't show the bench, I would think Willie's still coaching this team. Brothers and sisters, this team is bad. Yeah, some of it is an offensive issue. I mean, not offense. Some of it is a talent issue. Some of it is a talent issue. KJ says Zion can't hit open threes. Shit, I probably could count on two hands how many open threes I've ever seen them take. Say B-Flight say, at this point, I'm just rooting not to get blown up on 25 every night. We haven't had a close game all year. Nah, B-Flight, they had a couple games where they lost by like 2 here, 4 there. They should have won that Clippers game because Kawhi. It's funny, after Kawhi hit that jumper, he been hurt ever since. That motherfucker just played just to beat the Pelicans. And he cheated. Motherfucker cheated. Motherfucker traveled to hit the 2 and beat the Kawhi. Oh, you said you being sarcastic based on the last bucket. Yeah. Yeah, that's just like, it's funny. That's just our luck tonight. Motherfucker would hit a jumper at the end of the joint, and motherfucker was hitting the jumper at the end of the quarter, and we still down. The Pelicans don't got no offensive talent. Spectacular says Zion used all the street point and making his pro debut. Chat. Yeah, after that, I was thinking he was gonna take at least 2 a game. That's been my expectation for him. Breeze said Pelicans got to open up the paint. I don't know how with everybody being net negative from 3. Yeah, there's a lot of bad people shooting threes too. Like, I don't want PB shooting the 3. I really don't want Jose shooting threes. I think Herb might have took 1. Like, it's just like, come on, man. Trey says $60 million in guard play, stealing sweats, missing Poole really bad tonight. Yeah, Kenny's Poole is an offensive threat. And even DeJounte is an offensive threat. I think DeJounte underrated from beyond the arc. I think DeJounte can shoot. Say need pull DJM back. Say Zion not doing nothing. Residual will say we don't have any defensive talent either. That's fair. Trey Alexander said, Chad, you think DeJounte tributes at any point that you have traded? He seems super motivated in body's recovery. I think it's gonna be tough to trade him. He might end up playing at least a few games, so you can like at least show that he's healthy. You can at least show that he's healthy. Say we need Zion, PV, Trey, Queen, Misi, Lana. Yeah, you gotta throw all the offense at the wall at this point because what's it matter, you know? Say if we had average shooters on the team, we would be a decent team. Yeah, if we had just average motherfuckers, just regular stand-up average shooters, we'll be a way more competitive team. But like nobody guarding Jose, nobody guarding Hawkins, nobody guarding Herb behind her. It just is what it is, though. It's tough. It's tough, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It's tough. Like that's why this offseason I was like, I forgot who I was talking to. We was talking about DeAndre Hunter. I'm like, I'm not a DeAndre Hunter fan, but at the same time, a player like DeAndre Hunter is a little more valuable than Herb at this point because at least he's a fucking threat. I thought Trey was about to make that. Say Zion can't set up shooters, so who cares about a shooter? He the only one that creates crazy gravity. Zion plays 1-on-5 because there's no shooter. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Like these one shooter lineups been fucking killing me, dog. These one shooter lineups been awful, bro. That was a good defense. Shout out to my dog Misi. Misi been out there battling tonight. These one shooter lineups been awful, but it's like, what can I do? Sadiq Bey hurt. Jordan Poole hurt. DeJounte hurt. I'm like, won't you just put fucking Trey Alexander out there or something? Put somebody who at least kind of can shoot out there. Put somebody who at least got somewhat of a reputation for shooting. Say we genuinely don't run offensive sets. What the actual fuck? Say he plays 1-on-5 defense because he's not gonna make the right pass. And I disagree. I think Zion a pretty good passer just weekend. Brock's Light say we can't make free throws. Nope. Say how about Zion shooting? Help out shooting. The fuck is this 1975? Yeah, at least take the fucking midi. But yet and still, my dog, if we being honest, if Zion make 2 threes, I'm still not guarding Zion from beyond the arc. If Zion make 3, I'm still not guarding him behind. I want him to shoot them motherfucking threes. Because in my mind, I'm like, he not going to shoot more better than 35% from beyond the arc. Whereas he's like 50% from the rim. So I'll take them odds. It say, Misi battling since Borrego benched him last game. Play for your spot. Yo, yeah, Misi balling. I fucks with Misi, man. Misi out there battling. Especially on the offensive board. Oh, my fucking goodness. Oh, my fucking goodness. Oh, my fucking goodness. Hawkins. Wide the fuck open. Wide the fuck open. You're not going to get a more open look if you Hawkins. Wide the fuck open. Non-Trey missing the 3. You're not going to get a more open look. You're not going to get a more open look. You're just not. You're just not going to get a more open look. You're not going to get a more open look. Wide open. Hawkins and Trey missed 2 fucking wide open jumpers. And this is why the Pelicans have been losing. That's why the Pelicans have been losing. Motherfucker can't shoot. They ain't got no offense. There's a talent. No, what the fuck? Do y'all see Hawkins look like a kid trying to close out? He look like he about to trip on his feet every time. He like he about to trip on his motherfucking feet every time. Jesus. You say, oh my bad. Hold up. You say, my bad. Says Zion low key shit. I don't think it's that low key. I think this shit been pretty bad. I'm telling you, man, these one shooter lineups, you cannot fucking do it. Chunk say Borrego has a horrific roster. Yeah. But also, like, to me, Carlo being out changes a lot too. Because at least Carlo's somewhat of a threat. You can't play these one shooter lineups, bro. Like, shout out to Herb. You can't start Herb. You can't. Like, you just got to stop this shit. Trey Alexander said Hawkins IQ so low. Know your personnel. Don't run Bruce Brown off the line. Exactly. It's like, why are you closing out so hard on Bruce Brown? Teams just don't have no respect for us. Facts. He said, you think we sellers or buyers at the deadline? I think they buy us at the deadline, personally. I think they buy us at the deadline. Andre Drummond shoot the three better than the Hawkins. Oh, Lord. You know what? I ain't even got to look. I just believe you. Brian said, no, just no shooting. There's no spacing. Yeah. Like, they asked Borrego in the pregame. They asked him about the corner three. They was like, well, we need people that collapse the defense. Tonight, how many corner threes have you seen? Probably none, right? I don't think we seen a corner three. No, I think Peavy attempted a corner three in the first half. That's the first corner three you saw attempted by this team because nobody can shoot them motherfuckers, really. Like, nobody can shoot. You say Herb hit a few. I think Herb, he had 1-3, and I think the other one's foot was on the line. Sadiq Bey missed a couple. Yeah, Sadiq Bey be doing this old floating to the side ass jumper. That shit look crazy. Borrego looks in the mirror every night and says, it's not your fault over and over. That Queen midi look legit. Yeah, I hope it's coming along. See, all we do is miss wide open threes. Yeah, we missed at least 4 to 5 wide open threes tonight. You can't compete. You don't got the offensive firepower. Bro. You just don't. That's why I want to get that's why for me, I'm like, what's the point in trading away the few players you got? You need to be in talent acquisition mode because you're not really like, it ain't like you the Kings and you got all this talent and you just underperforming. It ain't really got no talent. Like, if I'm being honest. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, bro. Now we wild. Well, he shot a 3, y'all. Is Matt Ryan? I think Matt Ryan with the Knicks. I'm not sure Matt Ryan's still available. Say Queen better than Zion tonight. That can't happen. Get a coach with an actual scheme. First couple. I mean, again, he only had 2 practices. This is first game with Zion, my dog. So I gotta stall him out, but honestly, the shooting is fucking god awful on this Pelicans roster. I mean, god fucking awful. Let me look at the stats real quick to see the box score. How many more threes? They hit 10 threes to our 6. And we've attempted more threes. But you got a motherfucker like Peyton Watson going for 28, 11 for 17 in 27 minutes. 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Come on, man. That dude would have been the best player on the Pelicans tonight. That can't fucking happen. Trey Murphy only got 13 shots. Zion only got 13 shots, and he just took 2. Herb only took 5, so that's not bad. Fears got 11. Fears was awful tonight, though. He really was awful. Micah Peavy, 2 for 7. Jordan Hawkins, 3 for 7. Jose, 1 for 6. Jose, 0 for 4 from beyond the arc, bro. Jeremiah Fears, 0 for 4. Sadiq Bey, 0 for 3. Hawkins, 0 for 2. Peavy, 0 for 3. Come on, man. Zion 0 for 1. Come the fuck on, man. Stop disrespecting my mind. If they don't stop disrespecting my fucking mind with this bogus ass talent on the back end of this roster, come on. Let's see. Bro, Herb couldn't hit water in the ocean, man. It's about time we stop asking what happened and realize this is who he is. Damn, when it happens fast in the league, man. Yeah, that's kind of what I said, Jay. I don't know if you saw what I said on the show, but I was like, look, man, when people fall off, they fall off relatively quick. Oh, nice shit, Queen. Good 2-man game right there by Zion and Queen. That was very nice. Them two play pretty well off of one another. Pause. Yeah, man, when you fall off quick, bro. Like, good hustle right there by Fears. That was great hustle by Fears. The ball went out of bounds, but that was great hustle. Yeah, when you fall off quick, dog. Like, I don't know what all these excuses about, honestly. Like, cause I don't know. I just don't know. Like, y'all remember Andre Roberson? Andre Roberson was a fire fucking defender. He could shoot a little bit from beyond arc. Then 1 year he just wasn't good no more. This 1 year he just wasn't good no more, and you couldn't get rid of that contract. It is what it is. Like, you know, it is what it is. There's a lot of time left, Bree. You're right. There's a lot of time left. You can still play with some pride and make this competitive. Like, shit, I wish we had Kenny Hustle right now. Good defense right there by Queen. Good finish right there by Fizz. I miss Oladipo. I wish we had Oladipo on this roster, boy. He wouldn't help with the shooting, but Oladipo would help somewhat. Roberson was never good from three. Yeah, he was never good from three. He was never like cold from three. I mean, he was never good offensively, but he can hit like an occasional three, mind dog. Remember, because this was like right before Steph and shit. So he can hit an occasional three. But a motherfucker like Tony Allen right now and Andre Roberson, man, no. Roberson got injured. What happened with Roberson? What was his injury, Trey Town? He tore his patella. Ooh. God damn. Well, shit, that shouldn't affect his jumper, Trey Town, Mayor. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, the injury probably derailed him. But, like, Tony Allen, Matisse Thybulle, Stanley Johnson, fucking El Farouk Amino, like, players like that, they got very, very, and Stanley Johnson was a lottery pick. Players like that have very short shelf lives. Like, you got to know when to sell on a player like that. With, what's the old boy name, man? Like, with Herb, it's like, I think you supposed to use Herb contract, put that shit with the DeJounte contract, and go get you some talent. You gotta get you some talent. Because you're not here to rebuild. It don't make no sense to rebuild. I don't think the fan base will survive it. People don't really go to the games now because you suck. You think the fan base gonna want to deal with 4-5 years of fucking being not even in the lottery, and God forbid you don't get a number 1 pick or number 2. You really ain't gonna have nobody in the building. Let me see. That shit was sad. Ben Simmons fell. Yeah, Ben Simmons fell. Ben Simmons had Ben Simmons got like mental health issues, I think. Cause ain't nowhere in the world that's just his back fucked up. Like he got mental health issues. He turned down the opportunity to play with the Knicks, if I'm not mistaken. The Pelicans say we need someone like Jordan Hawkins on the bench as a peer scorer. I mean Jordan Clarkson, my bad. No, I totally disrespected Hawkins just now. I mean I disrespected Clarkson. What the fuck am I doing? I think they should put Fears with that second unit. I think Fears would be on that second unit doing his thing. Honestly. Say the one good shooter we got ain't playing right now. Who you talking about, my dog? Talking about Trey? They should have kept Antonio Reeves. Honestly, bro, it might seem small and inconsequential, but Antonio Reeves playing over Jordan Hawkins makes a huge difference, like in my opinion. Because you're talking about motherfucking to get you at least 8 points. You know what I'm saying? At least 8 points here and there. You say people come here and, yeah, people come to the New Orleans and get vertigo. Motherfuckers get vertigo and can't see and shoot no more. Me Monk say, can we get Brandon Boston back? I think he would have to break his contract overseas. We should have went got Rashawn Holmes, honestly. I think Rashawn Holmes would have helped greatly on these offensive boards. All right, so Sadiq Bey and Trey Murphy coming in the game. You're going to see if Sadiq Bey can give you anything. Trey Murphy, and like the look in his face, it don't look like he ready. His eyes just don't look ready. They go Bruce Brown. Bro, Bruce Brown got 12 points. Bruce fucking Brown, dog. Bruce Brown got 12 points. And Sadiq Bey got 1. That's the type of night you've been having. Bruce Brown been better than Sadiq Bey. That's the type of evening you've had. That's just bad luck. That's just straight up bad luck. Good fuck. Derek. I thought Derek had that fucking putback. All right, y'all. That might be the game. Oh, my God. That was bad. That was a bad fucking sequence. Bruce Brown ain't good at all. And Bruce Brown got more points than fucking Sadiq Bey. Watson got 30, y'all. Watson just got 30. Oh, way to go, Herb. Nice shot, Herb. Way to fucking go, Herb. Thanks, Herb. We needed that. We got Herb Jones shooting off the dribble threes, y'all. We down 17 in the fourth. And we down 17 in the fourth. And Herb shooting off the dribble threes. What is happening? All right, yo, look, Borrego, yo, boy. I know you ain't got no talent on this roster, really, but my patience is gonna be running thin. My patience is gonna be running thin. My dog says Zion playing out. Zion not on the court, my dog. It's Sadiq Bey, Queen, Herb, Trey, Fears. Fucking free throws. Yeah, we need to find out what's going on with Jordan Poole. I think what he had like tendonitis or something. I know he was icing his knees and shit. Willie Green to stress the man to death. Damn, no, it's fucked up. Queen battled on that offensive board, man, and he just couldn't get the putback to fall. But he's battling out there after a rough start. Say, can we please stop letting bums go for 30, CJ to go? I wish, bro. I wish. Dog, because it don't make no fucking sense, bro. Like, it don't make no sense. Because if you... See, I don't like to make it about Herb, because it ain't like Herb's fault. But still, like, come on, man. God damn. That looked like a foul right there, bro. That looked like he fouled Fears on that fucking drive. See, the Pelicans say he had a quad strain. Damn, these fucking strains. Yo, who was that got hurt recently? They misdiagnosed it as it was the dude in college, man. The dude who people think going number one. They misdiagnosed his injury as like cramps, and come to find out he got a fucking hamstring injury. Like, man, what's going on with these doctors? These old Dr. Doolittle motherfuckers. Oh, boy. God damn. I almost wish they would have just gave Sadiq Bey that miss. Said, we are not a three-point shooting team. The shot's killing us. You can't shoot threes and be poor offensive rebounding team. Facts. You got to be able to shoot threes, bro. It's the great equalizer. That's like when you see the Kings. Like the Kings, this their first game back with Murray, right? The first game back with Murray. The Kings cannot shoot threes. Kings can't shoot threes. Russell Westbrook can't shoot. Sabonis can't shoot. Zach LaVine can shoot. But most of their players can't shoot threes. That's why they keep losing, because ultimately it's a math game. Ultimately it's math. Josh said the pace of play causing these injuries. I agree. I think it's the shoes and the pace of play, honestly. I think it's the shoes, the scheduling, and the pace. Everybody not made for this shit. Like, to be playing these many games, this much travel. I just don't think they made for this like that. That was a nice pass. Oh, my God, Trey. Trey can pack it up. You can go ahead and pack it up tonight, buddy. You gave up 32 points, Trey. I'm putting this game tonight on him. Trey gave up 32 points. Just kept getting just embarrassed out here. But yeah, I think the training camps too, because training camp is like, what, a fucking week now? It's a fucking week. Say, I know you said Bruce Brown bad. I agree with you, but think he not. Yeah, Bruce Brown is like one of them Swiss Army knife, do it all type guys, right? Let me see all that. Yeah, if we stop leaving guys wide open and rotate well, I think we'd be okay. Say, I would trade Trey before Zion, Ethan. You would, Ethan? I just think guys need to just round the turn. I think guys need to round the turn. I think it'd be all right, but it just need to round the turn. The Borrego offense depends on three-point shooting threats. We have none. This is going to take time working with Dumas to get some players that fit his system. I agree with residuals. I think, again, you got a one-shooter lineup out there. I don't count Sadiq Bey as a shooter right now. And you able to apply more pressure on Trey, who doesn't have a great handle, because you can abandon motherfuckers. Pels fan says, I would have paid Westbrook $8 million just to these guys to play with effort. Yeah, I would really like to get Westbrook here. Queen 21, 8, and 4, very solid. Yeah, very solid game from Queen. Don Gilbert said Trey might not be the number 2. Well, he hasn't had a consistent number 1. But I do think that's an interesting thing, Don Gilbert. I need to really see this team with time with Borrego and other shooters, because these one-shooter lineups, they really do a disadvantage to a lot of guys. And I think the low-hanging fruit here is you got to take Herb out the starting lineup. Having Carlo would help a lot. I hope Carlo ain't got one of them fucking calf strains, because Carlo hit 2 threes last game. You know what I'm saying? Two-time Gemini said the start of the game was so promising. What happened? Couldn't hit threes. They started hitting threes. We wasn't turning the ball over. Once we started turning the ball over, Henny brother say Zion and no Zion, still the same result. Trade him. I don't. It's an interesting introduction. I don't know. Bing Chi said, "Do you think Poole starts with Fierce? I don't think Fierce should ever start again. Not this season. Not this season." Pels fan 69 said Trey putting up identical stats to Bi this season. I haven't looked at Bi's numbers. I watched the Raptors, but I haven't looked at like his individual stats. Jay Boy said Herb got to go, my bro. I'm sorry, that man so ass. Yeah, I think you got to go out there and use Herb to go get you some talent, bro. You got to use Herb to go get you some talent. But the good thing is, I do think you coming up on a point in the schedule where you can realistically win the next like 4 out of 5 games, 4 out of 6 games. I do think you coming up to a point in that schedule, especially as you get healthier. See, this team is Detroit from 2 years ago. Chris Gray, yeah, I think so as well. I think if you look at Detroit, all they did was hire a promising coach. That's really all they did was fire Monty, stop playing Killian Hayes, and got a real coach. They didn't really do anything else. That's how quick shit can turn around. Because people was calling Cade Cunningham a bust. They wasn't even playing Durant. They was playing Isaiah Stewart over him. Now, Durant looked like a fucking bona fide all-star. Like a bona fide all-star, for real, for real. You said Jeremiah's averaging less assists than Zion, Trey, and Poole. Yeah, Jeremiah don't pass the ball just yet. He's a young guy. He's a young guy. It's going to take him a little bit of time to figure it out. He's thrust into a position to where, he's the guy starting. I think Willie Green was a hoe for that. Now, here's the difficult part. If you Borrego and you take Jeremiah Fierce out of the starting lineup, what's really going to show you something is how does Jeremiah Fierce react? Is his confidence just killed after that? You know what I'm saying? Residual say we need to get it popping at the trade deadline. Get some groceries for Borrego. Yeah, you know what's fucked up too, Residuals, man? I agree with you. The thing I don't like is that with with Herb extension, you can't trade until January. Man, we need some talent in here by December. Like this ASAP. Looney say Monty robbed Detroit out of $100 million. What they call Looney? Fair exchange ain't robbery. Because look, Monty said he didn't even want to do the shit. And they just kept begging him, kept fucking with him, and he did it. Like, he said, all right, I'll rob you. It is what it is. Mont Dog said Fierce has more Iverson in him than Magic Johnson. He ain't a willing pass. Yeah, I think he's more early Kyrie, Iverson, Westbrook. I don't think he's like a traditional point guard right now. Just right now. He's so young, though. It's hard to really say what he will become. But see like, that possession right there on that rebound. Trey didn't attack that rebound. That could have been an offensive rebound right there for them because Trey didn't attack the shit. Oh, that was nice, Queen. That was nice. I can't keep calling this man no damn Queen. But that was nice, Derek. That was a nice crossover and attack. Lane A say, honestly, I think they're playing okay. Offense looks totally different with some competent shooting. These open shots would be a different Zion playing, opens up the floor and people aren't making shots. I agree, Lane. I agree. I think, again, you got Micah Peavy taking shots. Like threes, Jose Alvarado taking threes, Herb Jones taking threes. That's just not the people you want shooting these fucking shots, bro. It just ain't. That's just not the people you want taking these threes. Bing Chi said, what you think of Jose tonight? Well, look, I feel like your boy Pinky in the brain. The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Like, I think Jose was terrible tonight. I think Jose minutes were a super negative. As soon as Jose checked into the game, they went on a run. That run continued from the end of the first quarter to the top of the second quarter. The third quarter, Jose wasn't in the game. We just couldn't do shit. We couldn't score. We had a scoring drought. But I think Jose should never play again. Hey, let me ask y'all something. To the fellas and the ladies. Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all think girls be getting braces and they keep the brace? Like girls who... Let's say a girl get braces and she got the braces for like 15 fucking years. Do y'all think that really be like accessories? Like, do y'all think like her teeth are fine, but she just got the braces as accessories? What y'all think? Mrs. Hunter, well, my bad. Jay Voice said, you absolutely cannot play Zion without shooters. We need to go get Matt Ryan, trade her for another 3-and-D player. That's why I really would, like, a couple years ago, bro. People wasn't trying to hit us. But you should have traded her for Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves. I was begging for it. But people were like, nah, I don't see enough. Man, fuck all that. You got to be ahead of the curve. Jay Voice say, yup. Mrs. Hunter say, yeah. Shan say, yeah. CJ the Gall say, yeah. Yeah, bro, these girls, they be getting these braces, keeping the braces all the way into adulthood and shit. That's just an accessory. Say who get braces. Henry's brother say who get braces anymore. Invisalign. Nah, bro. Braces is like a nose ring now. Braces is like the nose ring. That was good defense right there by Derek Queen. Run! Look for Herb. Herb, you got to finish. And one. There you go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, boy. That's like the nose ring now. Braces? Whereas Carlo got a calf injury, Chris Gray. I think we would have saw Carlo tonight instead of Looney if he didn't have that calf injury. Pels fans say, I had an ex with braces. Once her name is Sierra. Once she got her braces off, boy, her teeth was big as a motherfucker. I was like, God damn, put your glasses back on. Say, what type of point guard would you want if Jose and DJM get traded? I kind of would want like more of a catch and shoot type point guard. I don't need somebody who really know how to orchestrate the offense because I got Poole and Zion. If I don't got Zion, I got another two guard, whoever I'm gonna be bringing in. Damn, Jokic just fouled out, y'all. Jokic fouled out with 9 fucking turnovers, y'all, and we down. Yeah, this is sad, boy. This is sad. Say, why is it so hard for a team to just put good lineups around one? They never really tried, Jake. I ain't gonna see. That's something that even that narrative that some people be saying. Like, I know you ain't saying it, but yeah, put your glasses back on. Put your glasses back on. That boy Shannon Sharp let that boy disrespect him like that. But to me, I like the most they ever kind of built, a quote unquote built around Zion to me is when you had Trey, Matt Ryan, Hawkins. Like, that was it. Other than that, like, you can't tell me you drafting Dyson Daniels and Jordan Hawkins really, and you building around Zion. But it would help if Zion was actually fucking healthy. You can't build around motherfucker that never play. But some of them draft picks, dog, like somebody tweeted that today. Like, do y'all know how much them draft picks really be like changing the dynamic of like the NBA? Like, you can't keep missing on your fucking lottery picks. Imagine you got Garland instead of or Tyrese Maxey instead of Kyra Lewis. Like, come on, man. Shit would be so different. Let me see. Offense still look basic. H-Bill laughing. Yo, hit that like button, fam. Let's get to over 100 likes. Let's take a second to hit the like button, fam. Hit that like button. Boy, I wish we had about 5 minutes left in this game. The Pelicans, the only team I've seen, bro, that the opposing team best player then fouled out 3 times. We fouled out Jaren Jackson Jr., fouled out Victor Wembanyama, and fouled out Jokic, and we still ain't win the fucking game. What this can't be life. Pelicans need a bunch of threes and ones. They go PV to the free throw line. Wait a minute, PV in the game? I guess because we trying to get stops. Like, why the fuck is PV in the game? Kings and Bucks come to mind and talk about missing on draft pick. Oh, yeah, look, Josh, another thing. OKC doing their thing now, but OKC missed on a lot of fucking draft picks. OKC missed on a lot of people. It's funny how people just don't remember that. OKC missed on a lot of draft picks before they started like getting it right. Because they didn't draft Shea. They traded for Shea. And then they hit on a couple other ones. But they missed on a lot of fucking draft picks. Boy, it really make you think about all the missed free throws we had. I think we missed like, 5 free throws or something? Boy, we had them 5 free throws right now. It's a totally different game. You said, Jay Boy said he let a 6 option drop 30 plus. He probably not even a 6 option. That motherfucker probably wasn't even supposed to play tonight. They just found out like, oh, we need one more. Hey, wear your shoes. Jay said, why not trade for Isaiah Joe Chaz? We need some players. I don't know if they would. I don't know if OKC would do that trade. Because they got so much chemistry right now. Oh, good answer right there by Queen. Even though JV did his thing. Good answer right there by Derek Queen. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. We got to get to the free throw. We got to stop the clock and get to the free throw line. And we got to force some turnovers, hit some threes. We got to do a lot. Fuck, we got to do a lot. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. We got to do so much to be compared. Like, that's the thing, bro. Like, when you the Pelicans and you start getting down by these crazy-ass double-digit, triple-digit leads, everything got be having to go right for you, bruh. Yeah, like, my dog, you traded back for Nah and Jackson Hayes, You didn't. You could have even if you could have got DeAndre Hunter for all that. You traded for Jackson Hayes. You passed up Garland. I think was Bane in that draft? You could have got fucking Bane. You did what the fuck? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Nice 2-man game right there between Zion and Trey. Look, I mean, nobody care about no moral victory. You got to win this fucking game. Like, to me, I'm going to have the same criticisms if they lose this game. Because you let fucking Watson drop 30. I don't give a fuck what's going on. You don't let no fucking Watson drop no 30. JV with the fucking revenge game, y'all. Ain't that a bitch? Refs, come on. JV with the fucking revenge game. If you Derrick Queen, it ain't much more you can really do to contest that jumper. Lee Sanford, that's why I say too, we don't develop anyone. We don't develop anyone. Josh, you say they missed on Perry Jones. I used to like Perry Jones too. Poku, Giddey, etc. But fortunately, we got it right with the lottery pick next year draft. Shout out to Paul George and the Clippers. Yeah, that's the thing. Like OKC really had to like get it out the mud. And what they did, they kept acquiring assets, right? Like OKC was like, all right, we're gonna go get Paul George. They was able to trade Paul George for goddamn, Derek. They was able to trade Paul George for Shea and assets, right? They tanked a couple years with Shea, then kept hit on a couple draft picks. And, it's just a couple different things. Brian say it's historical, Chaz. We could have drafted Dame, right? No, Dame. I think we was interested in Dame and what's the center, man? Andre Drummond. They was interested in Dame and Andre Drummond, and they didn't get either one of them. That was good defense right there by the Pels. It's good defense, man. You know what? Oh, that boy dunked on JV. That should have been a fucking and one right there. That should have been an and one on that fucking dunk, bro. That should have been an and one on that dunk. That should have been an and one on that fucking dunk, bro. That should have been an and one on that fucking dunk. He dunked on my son. That should have been an and one on that fucking dunk. Let me see. Yep, how many free throws we missed? We missed 8 free throws tonight, y'all. We missed 8 fucking free throws. 8. Queen 5 for 8, Zion 2 for 4. Eve Misi 3 for 4, Sadiq Bey 2 for 4. So that can't happen if you Sadiq Bey. We missed 8 fucking free throws tonight, y'all. We made 7 threes, so they're 11 threes. That's the game. That is the fucking game, bro. Son of a bitch. It's the little things. Fucking little things get you beat. Say no, we worked out Dame Lillard pre-draft. They thought he would be there in Portland jumped. Yeah. Yep. That's what happened, my dog. And we end up getting fucking Austin Rivers. And we see how that turned out. But you know what's crazy? Austin Rivers used to be in the hood. Austin Rivers, he used to advocate for the team publicly. He was media trained and shit. So he used to advocate for the team publicly. But, man, it just didn't work out, dog. Helene say, yo, if we try to do a rebuild, what if we sent something to the Jazz for walking? Hey, yo, if it's me, I would call the Jazz. I would try to do, I would try to get Walker Kessler right now and just be planning for the future. I'll try to get Walker Kessler right now. I'll just try to get talent, dog. Like, you just got to get talent. Mrs. Hunter said, do you want Trey with the ball? Yeah, I think at this point you got to shoot threes. So I wouldn't mind him, like, taking a 3 right here. Happy seeing you seen Austin on Bourbon plenty of time. Yeah, Austin used to be making moves. Happy astronomical model say Poole is gonna have to teach the team down to shoot free throws. Bro shot over 96% from 3. Yeah. The Pelicans has been a really bad free throw shooting team the last couple of years. It's been really strange. But yeah, Slim South, that was a fucking and one on that dunk. That was an and one, bro. H. Bizzle said, Chaz, they were good humans. Yeah, and that was crazy. We don't even know that for sure. We don't even know that for damn sure they were no good humans. That's the fucked up part. Say trade no shot attempts in the fort. Yeah. So you got to make your own luck sometime, fam. You really got to make your own luck sometime. Trey had a very bad game tonight, in my opinion. Like, especially defensively, because I'm putting this game on him. For us defensively, I'm putting it on him. Because ain't no way you supposed to accept the fucking challenge to defend Watson. You like, not on me, bitch. Not no more. Queen with the three. I guess they went with the hot hand there. I don't think that was the best. That wasn't the best decision right there by Queen. They went with the hot hand though. I guess I gotta respect it, but that was bad. That was bad. But they went with the hot hand. What you doing? You got a foul, bro. What you doing? You say Trey needs a sensu being. Yeah, he is sensu being a psychiatrist. Clarence Lies, what did I say? This is the first time I felt like the team was coached. Yeah, I feel like, because this really like their first time playing together too under Borrego. I feel like at the end of the game, they kind of found some rhythm. But the fact that you can't shoot threes, it's like, it's such a hill to climb if you're James Borrego. It's a tough hill to overcome. You can't shoot threes and you miss 8 free throws. It is tough. It is very tough. Say Peavy should have got took out of the game. For who? For Dallas Star, in your opinion, who you would take him out for? Sadiq Bey? Trey, you just got to shoot that. I mean, really? Oh, Lord, Trey, with fucking air ball, really? Let's go, Peavy! Can't coach talent. Yeah, I mean, ain't a ton of talent here, Henny. Brother, I ain't gonna lie to you. This a very, very top-heavy team. And with Poole and DeJounte both being out, it's your margin for error super duper thin. Super duper thin. Say, what is it? We always have to play big catch up after the damn third quarter. Yeah. This game to me really like they really start fucking up at the end of the first quarter, at the top of that second quarter, because they got some bras up in there. Because they really, once they went with that like Jose lineup, that shit was terrible. That shit was awful. Yeah. I think it was a solid effort, all things considered. But you got to be able to win some games, man. Ain't no motherfucking, yeah, you should feel bad about yourself. Nigga, shake your head. You should feel bad about yourself. Ain't no motherfucking moral victories if you the Pelicans. Yeah, you played a little bit better down the stretch, but who cares? You need to start winning some fucking games. Trey needs to start playing some fucking defense. Herb just got to be better overall. Like, it just, yeah, Jay Black, they didn't really even practice yesterday. They kind of going through some walkthroughs, doing a few installs here and there, but they haven't really had time to get themselves together. Shelby say role player with 32 double. Shit crazy. Yeah, Shelby, this shit is disrespectful to the game, disrespectful to the city, disrespectful to the uniform. Josh, you know that building empty. Yeah, that building empty. That building is empty. That shit disrespectful to the uniform. Yeah, it says Sophia's always gonna score at the end. Yeah, that is kind of funny, right, Bree? Like, that is kind of funny. That's like his calling card now. I can't believe you let Watson do that, boy. Well, I can believe it. Yeah, that dumbass lineup, that kind of was the first domino, because you ain't have no shooting on the floor, and when the math equation started busting your ass, you couldn't go nowhere. So we had 14 more shot attempts. Yep, 14 more. And you know what's crazy, spectacular insight? We had 14 more shot attempts, but we missed 8 free throws, and they had more threes. So we got the shot attempts, but we couldn't make shit. Wasn't making none of them motherfuckers. They just showed the replay. That was an absolute and one on that dunk by Queen. So I think you start Poole over Fizz and let Borrego cook. Yeah, you got to. Look, if y'all go back and say, damn, Watson was shooting 26% from 3. Yeah, you just supposed to lose. You just supposed to fucking lose. You just supposed to lose if Watson gonna do that. Like, so, what I'm about to say, yeah, I think if you go back and you look at, you say you think this is a moral victory, Chung? I mean, I understand how some people see some positives from it. Yeah, the three we just can't shoot threes. That's this team's Achilles heel. Rebounding and threes. Rebounding and fucking threes. Missed 8 free throws, lost by 7, B. Thomas. Yep, that's how it goes sometimes. No Aaron Gordon, no Bond, no Stroder. I mean, Pelicans didn't have Poole and didn't have DeJounte, but still. Yeah, I'm gonna go do the I think I'm gonna go do the recap a little bit. I'm gonna go through the recap. I might not stay for the whole thing. But yo, while y'all in here, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, become a member. We going up Friday, man. I appreciate everybody rocking with me, everybody that sent super chats, everybody that joined me for this show. I know this shit kind of difficult because the team is bad, but I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. I think I just think, Shane, you say Zion gives Queen so much space and love. Yeah, Zion and Queen, I think they play well together. I think the chemistry is better than I anticipated because I didn't think they were going to be able to play together. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate all y'all. We just got to get some shooters, y'all. We got to get some shooters, bro. Like, we need it desperately, dog. Need it desperately. That's why I kept saying this offseason, you got to bring in some fucking talent, dog. You need some offensive talent. You need some offensive talent, bro. And a lot of us was saying it this offseason. Like, who gonna shoot the ball? Look, if I think Hawkins he was shooting 25% coming into this game, right? I guarantee he probably shooting like 22% right now. Like, and Herb probably shooting like what, 31%? Something crazy. Come on, man. Yeah, 7 from 34 for 3. Come on, bro. I wish we could fire Willie ass again. There's hire him as a parking attendant and plant something in his car. Like, you've been stealing from people's cars, motherfucker, and get him out of here. But yo, man, I'm gonna go hop on the live. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate all y'all. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Hopefully we win the next one. I think we playing Dallas next, right? Somebody let me know. But hopefully we pull off that victory. Because if you get your ass bust by them, let's just go ahead and simulate the rest of the season. But I'm out, y'all.